We are live right now.
We are?
Yes, we are.
Okay, hello my friend. It is the first episode of Discord discussion.
Yep.
See, the first one, should abortion be legal? It
Why?
has to be, I think abortion should be legal.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you
With
think?
any criteria or no? You just think it should be legal?
Just says, should abortion be legal?
I mean, just yes or no, or like.
Yeah, yes or no?
Yeah.
We can only have Discord discussions if we disagree.
Yeah. True. Divisive topics. Let's go.
Alright, are you just not gonna answer?
What? Hello?
Hello?
I said I agree, and you said we can only have it if we don't agree. What was the next topic? I'm confused.
Oh, okay. Alternative energy versus fossil fuels. Can alternative energy effectively replace fossil fuels? Yeah.
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment, but if we put enough work and money towards that. And
I
there
mean,
would
yeah.
be a beneficial way in the future, obviously.
Yeah.
And I think we should just get Candace and Ishmael to buy a bunch of solar panels.
I don't know about that one,
I don't
dude.
know about that one, Alright, let's see, next one. Should animals be used for scientific or commercial testing? Yes, obviously.
Yeah. Better than using humans, and somebody's gotta take the L.
Yeah, a good one.
Nah, we gotta do it on the plants, bro.
Testing a revolutionary new drug on a human.
I don't know about that one, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. Is sexual orientation determined at birth? Are people born gay?
I don't fucking know. I don't think so. I'd say no, but I don't know.
I'd say no. I feel like it's a social issue.
Yeah, you get turned gay, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, exactly, dude. There's probably no gay gene or something.
Yeah. This is kind of gay. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, dude. We can't find anything we. Okay, no, we need to. Daylight saving time, death penalty, drinking age, joint strike servitude, drug use in sports, euthanasia, and assistance research, electoral college, family separation at the border, felon voting, fighting in hockey, free college. No. Okay, gay marriage, gold standard, golf, gun control, homeless, illegal immigration. Why do we all agree on this stuff?
Yeah.
Should the federal minimum wage be increased?
A minimum wage for like government workers? What are you asking?
Like for everyone, federal government or minimum wage. I say
no. Yeah, no.
Whatever.
I think it's fine where it is.
Net neutrality, Obamacare, obesity, Olympics, OTC birth control. Should the penny stay in circulation? Is Pokemon Go good for our society? Should police officers?
What are you getting this from? The Pokemon Go is not relevant. There's no way. Where are you getting these from?
I just looked up controversial topics and clicked the first link.
Imagine that being a controversial topic.
Honestly, though, it said should police officers wear body cameras? Obviously, like good one.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't they?
Let us hold them accountable.
They're good one. They're on the job.
Exactly, dude. Are you dumb?
Is there a next page? Is this literally it? No way. Hold on. Archive today. Should zoos exist? Yes, obviously.
Honestly, I can't say I've ever been to a zoo and I like learned so much about animals. Like it was a cool experience of being able to see animals. Are you dumb? Did you hear anything I just said? Imagine listening to the things I just said and asking me if I've been to a zoo. Anyways, I mean, I like.
Never learned anything substantial in the zoo.
Not that I couldn't have learned it anywhere else. I mean, you can learn the information elsewhere, but it's cool to see the animal up close. Can I talk? Can I fucking talk, dude?
Okay, talk. You're brain dead.
You're brain dead. I'm literally trying to fucking get out my statement and my opinion and how I feel about zoos, and you keep talking over me.
Why are you crying?
Because you're annoying, dude. Holy shit. Anyways, my point is, I feel like at this point, we can. All the information about most zoo animals is common if not common knowledge, is like you can Google
Easily
that shit.
acquired.
You can
Yeah.
easily acquire this information. It's cool to see the animals up close. Should we be taking these animals out of their natural habitats? I would say no. Do they live longer in zoos? Maybe, I don't fucking know. But I don't think we need to have them in zoos anymore. But I
You
mean, I
think
think it's cool that you can see animals up close. If you're a type of person who really cares about stuff like that, I'm sure you'd find it interesting. But
Do you think zoos should exist or what?
for me,
Yeah.
I don't particularly. I'm not going to a zoo anytime soon. I mean, that's a one and done for
Okay,
me.
so
I'm not
yes
an
or
animal guy.
no? It's kind of hard.
I agree that is kind of hard
I
because
can't.
it's not up to me. That's like asking me how do I think roller coasters should exist when I don't ride roller coasters. Like I don't really care. But I mean,
I mean, I think zoos should exist. I think they're cool. Also, I don't think most people realize, dude. Like, the animals in zoos are
live
just
longer
pulled
in
from the wild.
well, yeah,
Like
they're
they're
born
literally
there.
born
Yeah,
in,
yeah, yeah. But
captivity. So like, you can't just release them into the wild. You know, you'd have to sunset them and just wait for them to
but
die.
but still, I like that's they're still wild animals. Like
I mean, yeah, okay, sure, dude. Like, good one.
I don't know. No,
I
I mean,
guess.
I feel the same way about like having pet fish or like dogs. Like you can't, cause you can't like be with them all the time, so they're basically trapped in your fucking house or in their fucking tank or in their fucking cage.
I mean, yeah, but that's different, dude. A zoo, there's literally dedicated staff members that are with them and monitoring animals all the time.
Nah, I don't think that's
Unless
true.
you go
Not
to
at
like
night.
China, dude.
Not at night.
Okay, maybe not at night, but they definitely maybe. I don't know about nighttime, but I'm not gonna say anything before like some stat comes out. But
And still, I don't think they're like in there just fucking chilling with the lions, bro. Like I don't know what to
yeah,
tell you.
that'd be imagine sleeping with a lion.
Yo,
Dude,
that actually sounds kind of
hype.
hype, yeah. I don't know,
Just
but
like
yeah, I mean, should
pull up
zoos
a
exist?
dude, yeah.
I don't fucking care really, but I don't know.
I think also another thing, dude. Zoos and aquariums also like take wild animals that are injured, heal
Yeah,
them,
I
and
know.
bring them back to the wild also.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
But
aquariums
then, yeah,
do that.
yeah.
And some like animals in aquariums.
But that's more
are
like an
literally
animal
injured.
rescue thing. But like just having these
Yeah.
wild animals on exhibit, I don't think is particularly necessary at this point. But I mean,
I
I
mean, it's
understand why
not
people would like it.
necessary. I mean, I guess you could say that, but like then you could say like nothing is necessary.
Good one. What a response! Like, bro, ice cream really isn't necessary. Let's just get rid of it. I
Exactly.
don't think that's the same thing when
Just
we're
stop
talking about
producing
living
ice cream.
animals.
We should just stop producing ice cream since it's not necessary.
I don't think that's a good comparison. But whatever. Let's move on to the next topic because I'm like I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Weed legalization.
What?
Do you think weed should be legalized?
Sure. I don't fucking know. I mean, it'll be treated like alcohol. I don't fucking care.
I think it would be good if we do.
I mean,
Number one, it's like easy tax money. Just like
well,
alcohol
sure,
tax, you know?
but for me, like with weed or alcohol, I mean, it's like it's all in moderation. I
Number
don't
two,
think.
you can still keep the rules about like DUI and stuff.
Yeah,
That people aren't
yeah,
straight, like killing people, you know.
yeah. I mean, it's better to not have it as like an illegal drug and with all that crime, but
I mean, you can definitely make it to selling illegally still illegal and stuff, but like recreational use shouldn't be like illegal.
well, yeah, I'm saying,
At least in small amounts.
yeah, yeah.
Like you can't just buy like 500 pounds of weed and just use it all in one day, you know.
Why? I mean, that's not good for you for sure, but I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know why anyone would care. Like, I mean, you can buy a shit ton of alcohol and binge it
Should
all in one
public
night. You'll
college / tuition be free? I think
no,
no. I say no.
no.
Uh, let's see. What else is there?
Hmm.
Is Obamacare good for America?
Is Obamacare still in place?
You didn't. I mean, they're like trying to get rid of it, obviously. So it's kind of hard. I honestly don't even know what it is. But I think it has.
I don't know
Just,
what's
like,
wrong with
tax
Obamacare.
people more. I think it's like tax people more and give more people free healthcare. I think it's something like that. I don't know. I honestly don't know though. So,
Me
like,
neither.
here, look it up. It's always a topic at the presidential election. What is Obamacare?
Why is Obamacare?
Honestly though, like in the future, dude, that's probably gonna be in the history. Affordable Care Act, patient protection.
Hmm.
Okay, what does it do? I don't care about what exactly. Works by mandating that everyone gets health insurance or pay a tax. So basically, if you don't have health insurance, you have to pay tax. What? How does that work? The Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act provides subsidies for middle-income families. Oh. It expands Medicaid to more low-income people. Okay. The ACA pays for subsidies by taxing some healthcare providers in high-income families. So basically, Obamacare taxes high-income families to provide subsidies for middle-income families and Medicaid. Basically, what you thought it was. I don't know. I think no. I say no. I think taxing people a lot is always not. I think that if you tax people for like the wrong reasons, well, it's not good. It's like
Wait, you think taxing people who make more money is bad?
I think yeah. Like not like completely, just like I don't. A lot of people don't. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, progressive. America has like one of the most progressive tax systems in the world. Did you know that? Like the more rich you get, the more you get taxed.
I'm aware that's how that works.
Yeah, but it's like crazy more. Like you don't realize how much it is. Like it's a lot. Dude, why should people that have earned their money have just because they're smart, like good ones, or lucky, or whatever?
I don't know what to tell you.
What do you think?
Do I think? I mean, that's just how it's always worked. I don't know what to tell you.
Some people say tax the rich more. That's what
Even
Obamacare is doing. It's just tax higher income families.
Well, I mean, that's what all taxes do. I'm fairly certain. If the more you make, the more you pay. Isn't that how it works?
Not in all countries, but in most of them, yeah.
We're not. Well, yeah, we're not talking about other countries.
Yeah, no, that's how it works here. But like some people disagree.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Some people say, I think like to a certain extent it's okay, but just like going off on the rich because they're rich, like good one, dude. I don't know about that.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some type of calculation they use. Like, there's not like, oh, you're rich, so fuck you, so you're gonna pay this ridiculous amount that I'm making up. Huh?
That's basically what it is.
How do you know?
They don't get anything for paying taxes extra.
What? Well, hello? Are you listening? I said there's probably some set calculation on how much you make that determines how much you pay.
Oh yeah, there is. The tax bracket.
Yes, so it's not like they're saying fuck the rich, and because you're rich and I don't like you, you're gonna pay this much that I just made up because fuck you.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's
So
like
if that is how
some people say like we should increase that value of percent just because they have more money, why not? Yeah.
Well, I don't agree with that, but I'm saying as it is now, where there's how much you make dictates how much you pay. So if you're gonna be paying more than people who make less, I think that makes sense. Am I saying that the rich should pay even more than they do now? No. I think what's happening now is fine.
I think it's okay a little bit, but not too much anyway.
Okay.
What is it? I think people always say like Obamacare and stuff is like an ethical issue where like people like, oh, they deserve a right to live, dude, like we should pay for their medicine and stuff. Like why are they poor, dude? Good one. I think it's pretty like I'm not trying to be roast of poor people, but I think it's pretty safe to say you're poor. It's your fault.
Not really. Ever been heard of being born into a poor? Like what? Are you? I mean, yeah, you baffle me with the things you say sometimes.
Like homeless poor, dude, not like low.
All right, so have you ever heard of mental illness? Of just like I don't know, you just lost your fucking job. You have a disability. I mean, it's different from being like being homeless doesn't mean you're some drug addict who just wastes all your money on drugs and now you're.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
So to say with a blanket statement that if you're homeless and you're poor, it's your fault. No, obviously.
I don't know. Like, it probably depends scenario on scenario. Like, a lot of poor people are there because like they didn't have enough money to go to college. But you know.
Yeah, because they were probably born into a poor family.
Exactly. But in the case that you were poor enough and you knew that from the beginning, wouldn't you apply to more scholarships? And
why you're making a lot of assumptions, dude? Don't you think so?
Maybe. I don't know. It's like, dude, do you ever like feel outwardly the need to donate to?
No, I don't. I don't donate to anyone most of the time.
Neither do I.
I mean, if you're at the cashier and you're like,
Why?
hey, would you like to spend $1 for cancer? I'm like, I guess, right? But like, I don't outward
Not the
seek it.
homeless.
I don't out.
I don't
Well,
know.
okay. Well, I mean, if I was at the cashier or if I'm making a purchase and it says, would you like to donate $1 to helping the homeless? I mean, sure. I mean, I do community. If we do community service, of course, I'm not doing it because I want to. But if I have to do community service, I've done stuff where we help give food to the homeless and shit. I don't have anything against homeless people.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I think a better way to help is definitely not through money, but definitely help.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, because like people, if
Like
a homeless person
volunteering.
comes up to me and asks for
Dude,
$1, I don't
have
know
like
what you're gonna spend it
300
on.
plus hours in volunteering.
Huh?
I have like 300 hours in volunteering. It's crazy. Like I volunteer so much, you have no idea. But most of my volunteering is like environment cleanup, because I honestly couldn't care less about building shelters. Dude. I'm just chilling, pulling tires out the river, and that's tight.
Hype.
All right. Next topic. Unless you want to keep talking about it, I don't know. Hello, crazy.
What?
Never mind. Yo, should felons have the right to vote?
Well, first off, I don't even agree with some things being felonies, but I mean,
Oh yeah,
it
that's what I
depend.
was saying.
It
Some of
depends on
them
what
are
they.
really outdated, but yeah,
I mean,
that's
honestly,
fair. I don't think felons should have the right to vote, but I do think they need to change terms and stuff. For like, what's a felony and what's a misdemeanor?
yeah.
Because like, I think 100 years ago, like $1 was a lot of money. So
Yeah.
like, they made rules and stuff saying like, oh, if you shoplift like $100, it counts as a felony. And
Imagine
less than 100
smoking
is a
weed when you're a kid and being charged with a felony for possession of marijuana, and then you lose your right to vote. Like, GG.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We already talked about marijuana. I think it should be legalized recreationally. I think
Yeah.
I think banning marijuana like as total comes from like an era long ago, which is like a lot of people think like, oh, drugs are all bad, you know, but like used responsibly and stuff, and in moderation, it can't be bad for you, dude. Like if you're just sitting there 420 Snoop Dogg like 24/7, obviously you're gonna die. Like once a month maybe, it really couldn't last. You know? I don't know.
Alright.
Should the drinking age be lowered from 21 to a younger age?
No.
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 I think this it's like weed for that one too. It's like moderation. It's not bad for you, and obviously like a lot of America, you know. And
Yeah.
it's not like a lot of America straight up like dying.
I don't think they should make it any younger though. That doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense.
And then it's not like almost everyone under 21 still drinks. Like everyone by the age of 21, whether it be for religion or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know what religion that is. I don't think Christians are out here drinking alcohol under the age of 21.
I mean,
Well,
Rachel, you know
real
Rachel?
question.
Rachel told me at her church they gave her wine.
I don't know what
I mean,
church
it's
she's
all-
going to.
Khalid be like, yo, let me join that real quick.
Nah, not really.
Should the voting age be lowered to 16?
No.
That's a good question. I think no.
Like
say
for
no.
what is up with these questions about lowering the age requirements? Like for
I
what?
think a lot of people think that children know what's up with the world.
I don't think they do. I think they need to finish high
really
school.
don't. Honestly, like, I went to a Republican committee once at my neighborhood, and they said something about how like most kids now are only liberal because they don't realize the value of money and they don't make their own money. But once they turn 18 and start making hundreds of thousands or whatever, and they start realizing like, oh, I'm losing all of this for no reason.
Who's making hundreds and thousands right out of high school? Hello? I'm
mean,
gonna
yeah,
get like them.
That's what I'm saying. Well, like, if you think about it, dude, when you're 16, dude, you literally didn't worry about anything. Like, you worried about SAT.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, these guys don't know any of the...
Even if 16-year-olds were allowed to
Even
vote, they probably
18-year-olds.
wouldn't. Yeah.
Like, you think I deserve to vote? Dude? I'm just chilling, memeing, playing CSGO all the time. I think a lot of people don't deserve it. I don't know.
You think there should be stricter requirements on being able to vote?
I don't know about necessarily, but they definitely should be a little stricter.
What? So who do you think doesn't deserve to vote?
people under 18. I don't
Well,
think felons
duh,
should
that's
be.
already... No, you said you think a lot of people shouldn't be able to vote. Who?
Oh, yeah. I think, dude, come on. You've met some stupid people. Like,
So?
tell me.
Their
Like
stupid
flat
opinions...
earthers. You
It
think
does...
flat earthers deserve to vote, dude? No, not really.
I don't know. Aside, if we
Like,
put their stupidity aside, they might actually have valid concerns. So, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like, it's like saying, should anti-vaxxers be allowed to, dude? No.
You don't think
Like,
anti-vaxxers should be...
at
I
least
feel
for
like
like
they... I feel
certain
like there's
subjects, yeah.
definitely have been led astray and they're really, really stupid. Like, really stupid. But I think they should still be
But
able to
like,
vote.
dude, remember, like during the school year, we were all reading the news and stuff, and it literally said, like in Washington, they don't have any rules about like going to school vaccinated and
Yeah.
stuff like they do here in Virginia, and like literally the plague came back to the Washington state, dude. That's crazy.
It is.
I forgot what it was. I think it might have been measles. I don't remember.
I mean,
Like,
I think you should have to vaccinate your child.
I think so too, dude. Like anti-vax is stupid.
Yeah.
Imagine thinking, oh, dude, medicine's wrong. Like,
What
obviously it's
religious?
wrong
I've never
somehow.
even heard. What religious reason do you have to not vaccinate your
It's
child?
not even religious, dude. It's
The
just
what?
like because it's this.
Why is it
of the
optional?
government.
Why? That's stupid. That's so stupid.
Like, you know how like a lot of Republicans think like the government, like everything they do is completely. We looked it up, right? I think it's 50% of anti-vaxxers are liberal, and 50% are. Like it's very close.
Hmm.
So it's clearly hitting both sides of the table.
The
I don't know, dude. I think
stupid
it's
side.
stupid, dude.
I don't know.
Imagine thinking like, oh, dude, medicine that's been proven is a good one.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes me sad, honestly. Like, those little kids,
Yeah.
they're literally dying at the age of 7.
It is. It is sad.
It is sad, especially.
And
if
then
they're
some of those
paying the
stupid
price for
anti-vaxxers
someone-
are fucking making your children drink bleach to try to cure it, because that makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, actually,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's true. It's a true story.
It's so stupid. Like, the kids are paying the price for their parents. Like,
Yep.
flat Earth is relatively.
Yeah, it's not
like,
hurting anyone. They're just
victimless,
stupid.
you know? Yeah, it's just victimless. But then anti-vaxxers like, bruh.
Bruh.
Alright, let's see. What else? Should birth control pills be over the counter? I mean, is this cheap to make and cheap to afford, I guess? Like, what point does it
Why?
make? That's basically saying should abortion be legal?
I mean, there's no
Like-
like side effect that could harm. I don't know.
No, I think they're saying it should be prescription. Like, imagine going to the doctor saying.
Well,
"Oh,
I mean,
need
it's asking.
prescription."
It is saying that it is over the counter. It's saying should it be? Yeah.
It's saying should it be? Yeah, obviously.
And I said, is there any harmful side effects? Like, is there some reason why you shouldn't be able to get it over the counter?
I mean, people just say it's like, oh, killing the embryo. You know?
You said,
Preventing
wait, what did you say? You said
pregnancy.
birth control pills?
Yeah, birth control.
I was like killing anything.
This day after birth control. This
Oh.
day before, during birth control. That's
I mean, I don't think if you're not trying to get pregnant, is you're taking birth control. I don't think that's a problem.
Some people do. It's like abortion versus pro-life versus pro-choice, you know? Did we talk about that already?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did. It's like the same thing. Is human activity a substantial cause of global climate change?
Yes. What?
Yes.
What is that? What kind of question is that? Isn't that a fact?
A lot of people are against global warming. You know, like the anti-global, you know?
That's stupid. All right.
Like, I mean, Fox News, like, oh, dude, wow, how can we weather? God controlling the weather.
Hmm.
You know, that's stupid.
It
I don't
is
know.
stupid.
Imagine thinking humans don't have an impact on like, the Earth, dude. Like,
Yeah. Why? I was like, why is that even like an opinion? That's not an opinion. It's just a fact
I don't
that
know, some
we.
people, this like, you know, I was anti-human global warming in 11th grade. If you
I'm
didn't
sure
know
you
that.
were. You have Down syndrome.
I actually was. You have no idea.
Hmm.
And then I went to apes and changed my mind.
Hmm.
I changed teams basically.
Hmm. Imagine getting
And
educated.
I remember. I mean, it wasn't even that, dude. If
What
you
was
look
it
up,
then?
dude, there's a lot of actual evidence about
What evidence is there that we have no impact on global warming? That it's
If you look
completely
up-
natural.
If you research the guy that we did for a project last in 11th grade, It's like William Kinnenmoth, alright? This man's an anti-global warming scientist.
I mean, he'd have to
Isn't
be
that crazy?
proving that carbon dioxide has nothing to do with global warming, right?
I mean, it's not even that. It's just saying, like, I think they're saying it does have an impact, but, like, anti-global warming, they're saying we can't do anything about it. Like, it's happening anyways.
So they'd have to prove that we're not speeding it up.
Yeah, which is really hard.
So that's why that makes no sense. I mean, especially if you can't prove it.
I mean, we can't really prove global warming exists either.
What do you mean? I'm pretty sure we already have. We can prove that
It's not definitive proof. It's like
we
proving
can prove
gravity.
we can
Gravity's a theory.
we can prove that our carbon dioxide input it's creating heat. It's causing or speeding up or whatever. If you're saying it's already happening, global warming.
Oh yeah, you can prove that the greenhouse
Yeah.
effect. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like you can't.
So
prove
I'm
that the
saying
humans
you
are
can't
causing
prove. What I'm saying it's going to be hard to prove or hard to fight for your argument that it's inevitable and that we're not speeding it up.
Actually,
I don't know.
I think one of the things that we looked up was like ice cores, dude. If you look up ice cores, like during the ice age and stuff like that, there was more carbon dioxide in the air, or something like that. I don't remember. It was a while ago. Don't. But it was something like.
Alright, I'm quoting
long
on you
ago
that right
during the
now.
ice
Alright,
age. Alright, here, go for it.
he
Dude.
made this statement. I will prove that to be false later and hold it against him for the rest of his life.
Let's see. Corporal punishment. What do you think about corporal?
For what?
Do you think people deserve the death penalty?
For what?
Corporal
For
punishment?
anything? Or are they just saying for anything? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the death penalty.
If you fucking slaughter 100 people, I think you deserve to die. I don't know what to tell you.
I agree with you. I think some people say like you shouldn't. Well, like what rather, dude? Like life in prison, dude? I don't
Good
know.
one. Just feed this fucker for the rest of his life? Alright,
Yeah,
sounds
like,
good.
good one, dude. Just pay tax money and watch
To
this
keep
guy in
him
jail.
alive, oh yeah.
Yeah, good one, dude. This man's literally suffering in isolation for 90 years. Actually, I don't know if 10-year-olds just go around killing. But...
Yeah.
Let's see. What else? Here, I'm changing my website. There's gotta be something.
In fact, this might sound kind of crazy, but like, I'd honestly rather the death penalty over a fucking 90,000 year sentence anyway.
Yeah, I agree. I think that too. I say yes.
Like,
I mean, it probably depends on the person and stuff. I think
like it's literally a death
sentence.
it's a death sentence anyways, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of dumb.
What is it? Anyways, dude, like life in prison. Prison's not hype. I don't think people really.
I don't know. It's kind of hype. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
you're just chilling, bro. Like you have no responsibilities. You're just straight
dude,
chilling.
Just chilling, dude. Good one.
Alright, dude.
Just getting beat by the prison guards every time you walk too slow or something, dude. Like,
I don't know. Seems pretty hype to me, dude.
Dude, you're taking a shower and you take one step out of place and instantly get tased, dude. Like, seems kind of.
Bro, you just drop the soap and I don't know.
Instantly get shot, dude. Let's see. If there is something that is proven wrong happening in another country, should America spend money to fix that?
No.
I mean, I think it depends on the problem.
No, not really. I don't care.
You really couldn't care less?
Nope.
Because, like,
tell me the problem.
Like,
tell me the problem
environment issues, dude. Like, no matter how much America.
It depends if it's gonna affect. It depends if it's gonna affect us in the long run. If it affects us, sure. But if it has nothing to do with us, no.
I mean, everything affects us though. Like,
how? How?
Let's see. Overfishing in the Pacific harms markets in the United States and China, while also putting the animal population at risk. If we have it, I think we have it pretty under control, but like China, definitely not, you know? We should try to find a diplomatic solution to try to stop overfishing. So that way the animal population can regain, the markets have a stable economy that they can make money off.
Okay.
And the environment isn't harmed. Also, while improving relations between China, because like any kind of deal always improves relations, unless it's like something one-sided, you know. Most diplomatic solutions help deals like between countries. Let's see. Should the government cap drug prices if they get too expensive?
What, like medical drugs? Like,
Yeah, like insulin.
uh, I guess I don't know. Like,
I
if
think
it's gonna get, if people need it and it's gonna get ridiculously expensive and no one can afford it, I mean, yeah, I guess.
yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know, dude. That's a hard question because like right now insulin prices are off the charts here. You know, I don't know if you know about the story.
I
But,
mean,
like,
I
people
are these companies that are producing insulin going broke?
no, for sure not.
I mean, I don't think they should put the prices to be ridiculously high if people actually need it.
Yeah, I think that's a fair thing to say. But like, you know what it is. I don't know if you know the story. But, what is it? American insulin is literally so expensive because only 3 companies produce it, and those 3 companies, all 3 are increasing the price. So like, there's nowhere else to get it from. So like, people in Canada, they have a price cap on it, I think, or something. So people are literally importing illegal insulin to the country and selling it, like illegal insulin shit. It's like a drug. So I
Wait,
think like
they're importing it to sell it higher than the price cap?
no, like lower.
Oh.
They're
Well, what
still
is the
making
price
money.
cap? What is the price cap?
It's cheaper than America, that's for sure.
But it's still expensive?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Why
Affordable,
would,
let's say that.
why would you buy illegal insulin?
Because you need it and you can't afford legal insulin.
Oh, I thought you said it was affordable. I guess if you're poor, I don't know.
I
I'm
said
pretty sure
Canadian affordable.
they've gotta have some type of fucking, I don't know, system to get if you need it.
But like
I
at
don't
the
know.
same time, dude, those companies made a proprietary method to produce and clean insulin for the general population. So they should have the right to charge how much they want. And there really is nothing in the law stating they can't, you know?
I kind of think there should be.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but there's nothing right now.
Okay, well, I think there should be.
Yeah. I think a better solution to the problem is just make the government produce it. And make
Okay.
it affordable at the expense of taxes.
Alright.
Because honestly, like, those profit margins must be insane.
Yeah.
They're making insulin for cheap and selling it for like a 3,000% profit margin. Like, I don't think that's fair. That's like printer ink, dude. Printer ink is a straight scam. You buy a printer for $50 and for the rest of your life you have to spend $25 a month just replacing the ink cartridges. Ink cartridges cost like a cent to make in bulk, and then they charge like 25 for a single ink cartridge. Like, that's a straight scam, dude. Like, obviously they made a proprietary way and stuff, and obviously that's an argument, and like, obviously, but like, oh my god, a 3,000% profit should be illegal anyway. Like, there's something wrong there, I don't know. Let's see, what else? I mean, you don't have diabetes, do you have diabetes?
Yeah, I've got diabetes, dude. You didn't know?
Oh, sure, dude. Type 2 ion?
Why would you even, do you have diabetes? No, I don't, dude. Good one.
Let's see, what else? Oh, they did a vote. Right to die. Let's see. They did like a vote thing. I don't know how many, but they said the right to die. If someone has a disease that is incurable, 53% of the voters said yes, he has the right to die. 39% of the people said no, he doesn't have the right to die. And 8%.
Imagine thinking someone doesn't have the right to die. What kind of a
Honestly.
statement is that to make?
Yeah,
You don't have the right to die.
It's like the same thing with the death penalty, dude. Like, if someone wants the death penalty, like, sure, go for it.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, I'd rather take a death penalty than live life in prison.
Yeah.
Imagine saying someone has to be forced to live, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that sounds
I don't know about
crazy.
that one, Next one is if the patient is suffering a great pain and has no hope of improvement, 60% of people said he has the right to die.
Did you just read this?
No, I'm looking at an article, yeah. It's like a vote. I don't know how many people or whatever. It says Pew Research Center took it. 34% of people said he doesn't have the right. Percent of voters said they don't know. I mean, don't know doesn't matter. Why does suffering I don't know.
Why
Has a
does?
disease that is incurable or suffering great pain and has no hope of improvement.
I mean, I don't.
Okay, yeah. See, like the next one, I kind of it says if someone is a extremely heavy burden on his or her family, does he have the right to die? 29% of people said yes. 62% of people said no.
Why? What? I don't know. I don't
What do you
understand.
mean? I mean, yeah, obviously you could just suicide with a gun to the brain. I think they're trying to say like
Why?
technically suicide is illegal, you know, but like they can't really stop that, you know.
It's kind
I'm
of
saying
stupid.
I think what these guys are trying to argue is just like a legal, like you're legal to kill yourself.
What?
I don't know if someone is a heavy burden on his, like okay, dude, kids are heavy burdens on their.
I don't think that's what that means, but yeah. What are they saying that they're not going to die, but they're just a burden?
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're like handicapped or something and you charge your parents like a
Or
lot
like
of
if you're
money.
like autistic.
Yeah, sure, there, I guess.
That's actually different. If they're not going to die without medical attention and they're just like retarded or handicapped, I don't think they should. No, I don't think they have a right to die.
I don't think they have to. I don't think.
Well, I mean, I think they should
I
have.
don't
Yeah,
think
you
their
could. I think
parents
yeah,
have
you
the
can
right
kill
to
yourself with a
suicide.
gun, but like I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's flat
nobody's
out.
gonna kill you just because you're.
You want to
Yeah,
die.
because you want to die. Yeah,
And
no.
anyways, the kid with autism can't make that choice because he can't make any.
Yeah, because they're fucking autistic. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. If a patient is ready to die because living has become a burden, 33% of people said he has the right to die, and 58% of people said he doesn't.
What does that even mean?
What does living becoming a burden mean?
I
Like
don't know.
relationship issues? Not really. I don't know about
Good one, dude.
like if you real
You
like
better
if
go
you
see
really
a
want to take a gun
therapist.
to the head. Yeah, exactly. I mean, therapists don't really help.
Well, whatever.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I think it's a. Do you think illegal immigration helps the country?
No. What? I mean, I'm sure there are some illegal immigrants who come in, they bring a lot of talent or something, right? I don't fucking know. But, no. Overall, no.
I think legal immigration helps, but not.
Not. How would illegal immigration help? How did that even...
I said legal.
I know, but that was the question. Holy shit, calm down, dude. Hmm.
Let's see. 12 controversial research. What? What is this? Oh, gun control. We haven't talked. What do you think about gun control?
Yes. There should be stricter gun regulations. Not everyone should have a gun.
I think they do need to have better background checks and better voting.
Yes.
Because like technically, me and you can visit the gun store and buy a rifle right now, dude.
Yes.
I've looked up the Virginia laws. You have to be 18 to buy a long arm and include AR-15s and shotguns.
Yes.
But surprisingly, you have to be 21 to buy a pistol.
Yeah, because it's hard. It's easy to conceal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Not that I'm sure what age has to do with anything though, but I don't know.
Yeah, but like I think some people say like, oh, dude, you should just ban all. I don't know about that one. I think any closet ban on anything is not a good idea. But...
Hmm.
Huh? Religious freedom? Is that even an argument? Everyone
That's in the Constitution. Like that's not really up for debate.
freedom from religion or freedom of what does that mean? Hold on, let's look at. Oh, yeah, okay. Should there be a strong separation of church and government?
Isn't that what it's already supposed to be? I don't understand.
I mean,
What?
yeah, but like, there's some rules that are kind of weird. Like, they don't want other people's religion inhibiting rights. Remember, there was that case last year with the baker. Remember?
Yeah. Because he didn't want to serve gay people because he's Christian.
Yeah. I think it should be allowed because you should be able to choose your customer.
Yeah, I mean,
Just like
it's his business. He doesn't have to serve anyone.
yeah, it's his business, you know. Like I guess he. I mean, that baker is stupid. He should have just said, "Oh, I don't
Yeah,
want to
take
serve
you
you
get
for
their
another
money.
reason."
I would not. I would.
He should have just said, "Oh, I don't want to serve you because I don't."
I mean,
I
I
don't
would
like
make
you
some.
guys.
I would make some shit.
Why
I don't
why
know.
did he say they were?
I mean,
racist?
if I was a baker, I'd just serve him. Who the fuck cares what your fucking? Is that even a thing? Did the Bible say don't fucking give gay people cakes? I don't think it did.
No, it says something
Oh,
like,
about the marriage, I know,
no,
but
I don't know. I'm not.
no, because he
Christian.
didn't want to give them a wedding cake because they were getting married. He doesn't support that because he's Christian. He thinks it's only between a man and woman. But I just take their fucking money. I don't know what to tell you, but
Yeah, dude, this is strat. Honestly, like it really doesn't matter.
like it doesn't matter. Come on now.
Like I guess if it really hurts you that bad, just say no and ask them to go get a cake from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like you can definitely go to Walmart and buy a cake. You know, like it's not that hard. I don't think Walmart cares either. Privacy rights. That's a good question. There. Let me give you some context. What is it? I think there's the Patriot Act. I don't remember if that is what it's called. Here, let me look it up. Yeah, there you go. Act of 2001. Patriot Act. Basically, after 9/11 happened, America got super, like, serious about terrorism, right? You know?
Yep.
And so the Patriot Act was passed saying the government is allowed, or what does it say? Which in combination stands for uniting and strengthening America by providing appropriate tools required to intercept and obstruct terrorism. So basically, does the government have the right to look through your stuff to make sure you're not a terrorist?
I mean, I don't know, what gets you on the terrorist watch list? I don't know. If they have reasonable,
if you look up how to make a rice cooker bomb, that's gonna put you on some list somewhere.
how do they even know if you look that up though?
I mean, you already know. Dude, you know what remember the Vault thing that was passed the other day?
No.
Last year? I forgot what, Vault 64, I think, I don't know.
No.
Let me look it up. Vault 64, I think?
I mean, if they have, if they have any, no, hold on, if they have any reasonable, belief that you're gonna commit any type of crime, I mean.
Yeah, they should be allowed, but like, after 2001, those were like straight random people, you know? Like, they wanted to say, you know, you already know the government's doing it right now. Illegally, maybe, but they're trying to prove that you can legally look through other people's stuff, just to make sure, you know?
They'd have to have evidence, some reasonable expectation that there was an actual threat. I can't just be.
Okay, so you say no, basically. You're saying they shouldn't be allowed to just have the rights to your stuff unless they have a reasonable warrant. And I think that's fair. I think that's good. But I think, because privacy is always good. And I don't think terrorism is that big of a problem anyways. I think it's a pretty big problem in America. But if you look at it in a global standpoint, dude, it really isn't a big problem in most other places. Like Europe, but like if you go to Canada, dude, it's not. Like South America, dude, good one. Africa, not really. Asia, I don't know. I might be stupid. I might just be stout.
Yeah, he might be stupid. I mean, another thing is, like, what counts as terrorism? Because again, like a lot of people don't even want to call domestic terrorism terrorism, but I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of
mass shooting,
mass crime, like not even just shooting. I mean, people arson, just like burning people. I mean,
I don't know if that happens enough to call it terrorism.
I mean, it doesn't. What I'm saying is the crime. What the crime is doesn't matter if you're trying to, because it's a group of people you don't like and you commit some type of mass harm crime. Yeah. I mean, well, no, but you know what I'm saying.
I think terrorism is like, it doesn't matter who it is you're killing. But hate crime is you're choosing a certain.
Well, I mean, obviously the terrorists who did 9/11 didn't like Americans. Americans are a group. We're not calling that a hate crime.
I mean, I might have been a terrorism and a hate crime. I don't know.
Good one did. I don't know. Yeah. I think it's fair to call that terrorism. I would.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, like, what is it? The Vault thing that came out last year was like, frick. You know WikiLeaks? Yeah, WikiLeaks posted like an article from the CIA, and the CIA is just outlining like every single way they can break into any iPhone across the world and look at all of the information. And this was like with the CIA stuff on it. It was like a controversial thing because everyone's like, you already know if the CIA has it, they're already looking at people's stuff. So like I think they sued Apple or something, saying we should be allowed to look at other people's stuff to make sure that they're not terrorists. And Apple was like, no.
Yeah. I remember the bomber. They wanted them to unlock the phone because he had the passcode. Like,
Yeah,
if they
exactly.
wipe his phone, but yeah. No.
They watched the done. I honestly don't know what to think. I think both sides have reasonable arguments, and I think just blanket covering every single person to make sure that they're not doing anything illegal is kind of unfair. I think they should do something which is like they take people with reasonable warrants, like they've done crimes in the past or something, and make it so their data and their future is all just being watched and stuff. But you also can't just do something like, oh, if your dad's a criminal, then don't take my kid's stuff, you know? Because that's just profiling, and that's
Yeah.
not good either.
Yeah.
Let's see. Free market capitalism versus socialism. I don't care about that one. Evolution. Obviously, some people just think evolution isn't real. Which I think, what is it? It was a while ago. It was like 1900s, 1920 or something. But like, there was a teacher that taught evolution against the school curriculum to the students, and the state sued her, saying she shouldn't have done that, you know, because they were that against teaching evolution.
Yeah.
Like some straight redneck country and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And the state won, I think. And then the teacher appealed it to the federal court, and then the federal court said evolution should be taught in schools. I forgot what, I think it's something like that. So now, like, every single curriculum has to teach evolution, basically. I think if there's reasonable doubt that something is true, I think it should be taught. Especially when, like, almost all of the scientific community agrees with it, then I think for sure. But like, I doubt there's like a legit scientist that's like anti-evolution, you know? Like,
Yeah.
there's no way there's legit evidence saying like, oh, God placed everything on the planet, dude. Like, hello.
Yes, I agree.
Let's see. Marijuana legalization, capital punishment, yeah. Marriage equality. Okay, good one. Honestly, dude, I feel like we've got a lot of it packed down, dude. I feel like me and you agree on a lot of stuff, and that debates and other past Discord discussions happen because of, I don't know.
Because you're stupid, basically.
I mean, clearly not, considering we agree on stuff.
I don't know. I think we do agree on a lot, but I think you're also stupid. But it's fine. Hmm.
Does diversity in the working environment decrease or increase tension? That's a
What?
good question.
Why would diversity increase tension?
Some people, I don't know. It probably depends on where you live. But like, if you're straight working like in the middle of like a KKK place, probably gonna want to go. Like, even though they can't
Well,
shoot you, you're still gonna be scared. They're just gonna.
well,
bully you.
that's not even diversity. If it's one black guy in a KKK, and well, what kind of place is that? I don't think that's a real thing. But
I imagine like in the middle of Iowa, place where the KKK rules more than the government.
I don't like your example, but all right.
And anyways, like, y'all didn't know, dude. Like, in some places, the entire government is also corrupt. Also,
bro, what are you talking about?
like
Dude.
in some places.
No. I'm just saying. I feel like you're straying off topic a lot. I don't really know what you're. How does
Okay,
diversity in the workplace create tension? I don't think it does. I don't understand the
I
question.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Men are more susceptible to committing suicide today as compared to women. Isn't that just a statistic, dude? A statistic can prove either side. I guess they're trying to say what. I guess they're trying to argue what is harder.
Can I disagree? Can I disagree with something that's statistically true? I don't. What is the question? I'm confused.
It says men are more susceptible to committing suicide today than compared to women.
I mean, if that's a fact, okay. But are you asking me do I think that's true? I don't know. I don't know.
No, I mean, yeah, that's a should be based on the statistic. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I think anyone that's saying like the statistic isn't true would be arguing that basically like it's harder to being a female than harder being a male.
That's
Which
kind of
honestly I
dumb.
wouldn't know.
Probably sure that's pretty biased, but if you're a guy, you think it's harder to be. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Why is this man Noxity playing Roblox? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Noxity.
Noxity. He's literally playing Roblox, dude. That's crazy. What is this stuff, dude? Oh, dude, video games?
No.
Video games?
No. Make you violent? No.
Yeah. No, I disagree.
I feel like people who say that, like, if you played a violent video game.
I don't know why people say that, dude.
Yeah,
like,
if you played a yeah, if you played a violent video game and you went out and committed a mass shooting, the video game did not cause it. There was probably some already mental problem wrong with you.
Yeah.
So if you're mentally retarded if there's something mentally wrong with you and you get influenced by that, it's not the game's fault because there are plenty of normal people who don't go out and commit mass shootings because they played a video game.
It's more normal people than irregular people like committing mass shootings.
But it's not because of the video game.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think you can argue, like, oh, dude, like, oh, this man goes to school, and that's why he became a mass murderer. Like,
and still, I don't, well, not mental.
Why are you screaming?
I'm not screaming. Hello? What? What are you talking about?
I heard you scream.
Scream?
That scared me so much.
I never screamed. I don't know.
Alright, whatever. That actually, like, broke my ear head. That's, I don't know.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. But...
Should? A minor caught possessing an unlicensed gun should suffer the same consequences as an adult. Do you agree? I don't think minors should be
what is the consequence?
facing the same consequences as an adult in anything, like straight up murder.
What is the consequence?
I don't know. What's the consequence for an unlicensed? It probably depends state to state, but I have no idea. I mean, it depends. If it's life in prison, probably. Like, actually, I don't know.
I'd say maybe you'd have to have some. If they were planning to commit fucking shooting, then maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
That's a hard question.
It honestly, I'd have to have more information on what actually happens.
It's situation per situation.
Yeah.
Well, like, if this guy just has a gun for self-defense, he hasn't done anything wrong. It's because he lives in the hood and he just wants to live. Like, I guess that's fair, you know? Like, maybe, like, give him, like, a week of volunteer service and stuff, you know? But, like, I imagine if I was in the hood and I was a kid, I'd be scared. Like, I'd carry a knife with me. I mean, Khalid, you live in the hood, but how's it like? You laughed. It's a good meme. It had to be done. It had to be done. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Should we ban ads on prescription drugs? Why would you? That's stupid.
Why? I mean, I don't know how. If you have an illness, I don't know how you don't.
You know how, like, if you go on TV.
Yeah. They have the ad and a number to call for. But how? I feel like, well, why? I don't know. I don't know why you want them banned. I don't understand how that's.
I guess it's because they want to prevent abuse of prescription medicine.
But I mean, if you need it, although I can understand, like, an argument would be if you have an illness, you'll know you don't need an ad, but at the same time, for
sure. I mean,
I don't know.
It's like, I don't know.
I don't think people tend to abuse drugs from advertisements. I'm pretty sure they just, like, already have access to them, right? I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I don't think druggies are out looking at the ads. They go, okay. Let me go fake an illness so I can get this prescription drug. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's how it works. Yeah.
Alright. Should the United States adopt an education system like that of the United Kingdom? What is the United Kingdom's education system? I have no idea.
Me neither.
All I know is, like, I remember
I think
in
we
like
should
2
be. I
years.
think we should be like China or whatever. We should be going year round.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they still have breaks, but we don't need a long ass summer break.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, I'd take 1 month less as longer break, and also like one other thing, dude. Like winter break, they call it winter break. You already know it's for like Hanukkah, Christmas, like all of that junk.
Yeah.
Like, where is the holiday for all of the other ones? I think that's kind of unfair, honestly.
Oh, I mean, it is the dominant religions, or
I
like
mean,
I don't
yeah,
know.
for
I mean,
sure.
then like more people. I don't know.
Is it
I
fair
don't know.
though?
Is it fair? I don't. Yeah. I don't
Like,
know.
dude, I remember
I
like,
mean, this like.
you know what Ramadan is, right? You know what Ramadan,
Sure. Sure.
like Eid and Ramadan, like the Muslims.
Yeah. Okay.
I know you've heard of them,
Yeah,
dude,
I
right?
have. I didn't say I didn't, dude.
Okay, so like I remember like I don't remember what it was. I remember a few classmates like had to leave school for festivals and stuff for their religion. So they got the absence party. And I imagine it was unexcused, but you know, still.
Okay. Well, maybe they should excuse such activities, religious activities, for school. Sounds like something that would already be in place, but maybe not. I don't know.
Honestly, I feel like you should probably like if you really need to go to church on Christmas, like oh, you can excuse it, you know. I
Yeah.
don't know if we should just have a straight up break for it, you know.
I
They
don't
should
know.
make a list of like actual
Pretty sure there are
official
like multiple
dedicated
days of
religions.
like what Kwanzaa. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, yeah, obvious. Like if
I
it's a
mean,
festival for
I'm
like a
fine
month,
with winter
you can't
break.
just let them
You
skip
can
school
call it
for a
winter
month.
break, and it happens during the time that encompasses all these holidays. I think I'm fine with that. And I'm pretty sure if there are any other miscellaneous holidays for any religion that comes out, you can just have it excused or put a break there. When if we were to readjust the break schedule, I don't know.
Are cell phones taking control of our personal relations?
No.
Yes, for sure.
How?
I agree.
Cell phones are
They
taking
are.
controls of your relationships.
Yeah.
How?
I'd say I agree, but I don't think it's anything that we should have a problem with. Because if you do anything to change it, that's just like getting in the way of technology.
Well, what does that even mean? What do you mean your cell phone's getting in the way of your or taking control of
Okay,
your relationship?
like this, dude. You chose to play CS:GO instead
What
of
does that have
going
to
to
do with
Sid
my
Park.
cell phone?
Okay, fine. Internet, I guess.
Internet and all these communication devices, cell phones, help facilitate relationships. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, yes, but they also
How are they
inhibit
taking control?
IRL relationships.
Huh?
They inhibit IRL relationships.
How?
I imagine if it was like the 1920s, dude, you probably would have gone to Sid's party
That's
because there's
false.
nothing else you could be doing
Well, look,
unless you're like straight up
I might
mining for
maybe I'll be
gold.
reading a book. This isn't cell phones are bad. What's up, Jake?
Who
But
messaged?
that's my personality. If I was in the 1920s, I may have been raised an entirely different way, and maybe I'd end up an outgoing person. But that's a personality type. If I was the same way as I am now in the 1920s, and there was no computer, no video games, I'd be reading a book. I don't know what to tell you. Cell phones are not make. I
So
don't
you'd
know.
rather read a book now than Sid's party?
Good one, dude.
That's what you're saying. Like if you didn't
Sure.
have the internet and
Sure.
everything,
Yeah.
you'd go.
Basically, I didn't go because I didn't want to go. I've already told you that.
Which is stupid, but okay.
You can feel any way you want about that. I don't know what to tell you.
Hmm.
But yeah, cell phones aren't bad in my opinion.
Yeah.
Sure, everyone likes their cell phone.
Some people spend way too much time on their cell phone, but that's their like right, you know.
Yeah.
Who are you to
They
say
bought
can't
it. I don't know what to
waste their
tell you.
life, you know? Like an otaku, dude. You know, like those Chinese people in Asia that literally just stay in their home and play video games
Sure.
like
Okay.
all the time. They don't leave their house.
It's called a
They get their
hikikomori
vegetables
actually,
and
but
stuff delivered to the house. I mean, yeah, that's stupid and obviously just like ruining your life. I think
that's
their
totally
choice
your
to make.
opinion. But okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Exercise is
You think
better
that
than
guy
books
that
and
doesn't go
electronics.
outside at all and doesn't have any friends isn't ruining his life? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm saying that's your it's still your opinion. I mean, I'm not saying I hold a different opinion. I'm just saying that's your opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure. Obviously, he thinks like, oh, I'm
There's
doing
no
good.
fact that he's ruining his life. He's enjoying himself. Obviously, this is what he wants to
Yeah.
do.
Which, I mean, I think in that scenario, I think it's safe to say I'm allowed to say what's right and what's wrong for him, and obviously that doesn't mean anything because I told him to. but he
What?
should be doing what he makes him happy, even though if it's wrong, which I think is not fair.
What? I don't know what you just said. That's your opinion. There should be no law. What is? I don't even know what this question is. This is stupid. I don't know.
Alright.
Cell phones is as far as we were talking about. Cell phones are not taking control of relationships or anything. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just humming. What do you think about CRISPR?
What?
You know what CRISPR is?
No. I said what? No.
You don't?
No, dude. Holy fuck.
It's
Alright,
like, what is it? Hello? Hello, my friend. Why you leave? Is he back? Oh yeah, he's back. CRISPR is the thing where if there's like a genetic disease that you know your baby is going to have, they take the embryo and genetically modify it to make sure that it doesn't.
that's like fucking healing them. That's medicine. That's good. Why would that be a problem?
I mean, some
That's a
people feel like,
religious
oh,
thing, right?
humans
That's a
are
religious thing.
God.
That's why somebody would not like that.
Like obviously the family.
Because what you're saying, you're playing God. Is that what you said?
Yeah, some people are.
That's
like,
stupid.
humans are
No,
God.
that's stupid. What
Yeah,
fucking
I think CRISPR should be allowed.
what fucking difference would it make?
Like people making genetically superior humans? That's not legal yet, but like if it was to become legal, you think that's fair?
Do I think it's fair to improve people? What?
Yeah.
Why would that be unfair?
Okay, look, this is kind of futuristic.
What? No, what are you saying? Like it's
not
unfair to
legal
people
yet.
who can't afford to be genetically modified? Like
Not like
who is
that.
it unfair
Listen.
to? Why would that not be
Listen.
fair?
Listen, this is kind of sci-fi because it's not legal yet. But like, humans have the technology to make an embryo smarter and stronger, like genetically.
Uh-huh.
Smarter, stronger, faster, like everything, like a superhero. Basically.
Yeah.
You think that's fair? You think you should be allowed to do that? Like,
I don't like the word you're using. Fair. Why would it be unfair?
For other humans, what? What do you mean?
What? Because they'll be better at the jobs and they'll be. Well,
They're better at their job.
in that regard, I can understand. That's like how like should we build robots that are better than humans? I don't know. Honestly, I don't think so.
I think that's different. I think robots are fine, but like little other humans, I think that's too far. I don't know.
Why? I mean, I'm saying robots or AI that's going to be as smart as a human anyways, if not better.
Eventually, and eventually that's a problem also.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. I'm not talking about a fucking robot that does a simple task.
Yeah.
But as far as superhumans and AI,
you know what Detroit Become Human?
what? Yeah, sure.
Detroit
The
Become
video game.
Human?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah. You know what it's about, right?
No, I don't. Is it relevant? Do you actually have to give me a plot summary of the game?
Yeah.
I don't think you do. I don't care.
You should
All
play,
right.
by the way. It's a good game.
Anyways, as far as super intelligent AI, if they're gonna start in superhumans, if they're gonna take jobs from the normal people, and then these normal people are gonna fall into irrelevancy and become extinct, I don't think that sounds cool. I think we should probably just hold off on that.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Imagine just everyone except the rich people
Just started fucking flying and having super strength like Goodwin.
That'd be kind of hype, dude.
It'd be hype, but not if I can't fly. If I can't fly, it's not hype. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. It's okay. It's whatever. Like Khalid be like, yo, I want to fly, dude.
Like I want to fly too, dude. Are you serious? The super AI can just do jobs for humans. If the super AI do jobs for humans, what can we do? How are we gonna get paid and live in our society?
I think in the future, when it becomes a case where robots can literally do anything that a human can better, you have to do communism. What else are you gonna do? Capitalism doesn't work.
Our society can't even work anymore at that point.
Exactly. So like you have to do communism at that point. I've thought about it before.
We can relax and we'll get money from there for what? We won't even need money at that point, I guess, right? I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
We can just chill, get fat. We'll fucking lose our legs. We'll be rolling around like in fucking Wall-E. Robots can't be paid, yeah.
Exactly. Like in that case, they have to be communism. Like what else is gonna work? No one's smarter than anyone else.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to? Is it someone we know?
Yeah, it's Jake.
Hello, Khalid.
Yes, it is Jake from State Farm.
Hello, Jake from State Farm. We can relax and get money from them. Oh, good one, dude. How are we
Yeah, the robots are gonna
doing
pay us,
this?
dude. I don't know.
The robot, dude. Like, think about it, dude. If every single person was equally intelligent, dude, how are you supposed to pay anyone more than another person?
No clue.
Like, that's unfair.
Or not even that
Imagine they
people
made-
are gonna be equally intelligent. It's just their intelligence won't even matter.
Yeah, exactly. But like, imagine if they made like a brain implant for free for every single person that's born. That makes everyone equally intelligent, updated with the latest in human knowledge.
What?
Like, what are you supposed to do then? You
I
can't
don't
do anything except communism. What else is gonna work?
Yeah.
Nothing else works. That's
Yes.
crazy, dude. Imagine when communism's actually gonna be necessary, dude. That's scary.
Yeah.
I mean, it's scary now because like we don't get it, but I imagine in that case it would be kind of normal. Weird. Let's see what else. What else is there? List of controversial issues. Dude, why? Remember when we were like screeching at each other for so long? What were we talking about that day?
You said discrimination wasn't real, basically.
Oh, for sure, dude.
Oh, for sure. Let's go. Discrimination is fake, dude.
Agreed, dude. It does not.
We'll put if you want to talk about it. Pull up what you were reading again, because I don't even know. You said something like weed and that people get. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I can't pull that up now. That was.
I don't know. I don't know what you were talking about. So.
But basically, what it was saying, it's the new guy, the new Democratic weed thing. Wait, hold on. Democratic weed. Debate on weed. I don't remember. Hello? Did you leave?
Yeah, I left.
Yeah, that's what it is. A key Democratic congressman. Laying it all out on control. Step-by-step process. Okay. It said something like, dude, I forgot. You got so triggered from it. I forgot what it was.
You were basically saying that there's no difference in the rate in which people are incriminated for having possession of marijuana. Is what you were saying, basically. And you were saying any difference is purely coincidence, and that minorities are not charged any, huh? And you were saying like that more minorities live in poor areas. People in poor areas probably do more weed, I guess. And I don't. And you saying it's more police.
Come on. You already know there's more drugs in a place of low income.
Well,
like,
sure, but I'm still saying, whether it be statistically based or not, if you're fucking profiling or discriminating against people who are minorities, and you're looking for them to be having the marijuana, you're not looking at these other people.
Are people actually being looked at, though, like specific? Do you know
Yes,
that?
yes. There are literal police stations that are being found out to be looking for certain people for certain crimes. That is a fact. Is that all police stations? No.
For sure, obviously not.
Yeah, not everyone discriminates, but
I don't know. I feel like I'd like to think that the police system is fair.
Not all of them, obviously. I don't know.
But I still think. I find it hard to believe.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Like, again, based in your experience, which you essentially have none, I'm sure it'd be hard to believe.
Okay. Are cops going out for blacks specifically?
What kind of Google search is that? Are you stupid? I'm baffled by this.
Dude, honestly, how to solve that problem, dude? Just make like. Actually, that's kind of racist or segregation. But I was saying, like, you can just get, like, the police force in a low-income area to become, you know?
To be what?
I guess that would be fair.
Wait, to be what? What did you say?
To be completely black.
That's stupid. That's segregation or racist. That doesn't
like,
make any sense.
Like, that would work.
No, it wouldn't.
How would it not work?
But that is under the presumption that that's literally segregation. What do you mean? Hello?
Yeah, I know, that's what
no,
I'm saying.
Shut up. You're so
it would work,
stupid.
Though. It would work.
So you're saying we should split up all minorities, and then the only those minorities, everyone who works there, even police, every job is filled by a minority. You're retarded.
No, obviously not. That's not what I said.
To say that only black people would be in no. To say that only marijuana doesn't really need to be illegal anyway. Personally, I don't like the substance either. Personally, it doesn't need to be illegal. To say that that there should be a place where the only cops are black because it is a majority minority population. Majority minority, there's still gonna be whites, Hispanics, whoever, right? Unless you're saying no, that it's an only black society with black cops. That's the dumbest, most idiotic, segregation-based society I've ever heard of. You're stupid.
That would work. What do you mean?
Would it work? Would it solve the problem? Sure, but that's a problem within itself. I wonder which segregated society will have the better schools. I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Alright, let's see. What does that mean when white police...
Just move on to another topic, please.
No, dude, you're stupid.
Okay, good one.
Dude, imagine thinking...
Imagine thinking you're gonna be able to Google... imagine being able to Google, do police officers discriminate... Also, nobody said anything about white police. We're talking about police stations in general. Police officers. Are there police stations that specifically look for minorities for crimes? And they could be statistically backing that up. They could say, we statistically find more marijuana on African American males than any other, and then they use that basis to go out when they're looking for people who are committing crime. I mean, I guess that's what they're supposed to do, right? They look for people who statistically have it on them more, but that's still discrimination.
Okay, yeah, that's profiling. I agree. What I'm saying...
You said that's not a problem, and it is.
I said profiling is a problem.
You said it wasn't.
No,
you said whatever they were trying to do was to decrease discrimination in regards to possession of marijuana. Is that what you said, or what it was about?
Something like that. I don't know. I don't remember.
All right, whatever. Just move on, please. You're dumb.
No,
I'm telling you, you're dumb. I'm telling you, you are wrong and you are dumb.
No, profiling is wrong, obviously. But what I think is, what I said was there should be more cops in places of low-income areas. That
was not the original discussion. That had nothing to do with marijuana or anything, and whether or not they're looking for everyone at the same rate.
I think they are looking for everyone at the same rate.
No, I'm telling you that's false. There are police stations out there that have been I'll look for a source, I guess. I'm guessing what you're telling me is you believe that all police stations, every single one, every single cop is 100% fair. They don't.
Maybe not every single cop.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. There's if they're trying to pass this, they're obviously not pulling it out of their ass. Clearly, there's a problem. And you're just saying there's not a problem because for whatever reason, I don't understand.
No, dude.
Evidently, there is.
All right.
Evidently, there is.
A very small
You're basically a flat earther. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
No,
do you think being incriminated and arrested and being even put in prison or being charged with a felony for marijuana is a good thing? Do you think that should even be a thing?
I mean, it depends.
So on top of that, if you were to say that there are places, if you were to say that there are places where there are in certain areas where they specifically look for minorities more than any other place for possession of marijuana, and then these people are being thrown in jail, their lives are being ruined with felony charges and all this shit. You think that's not a problem?
I think you can mix that up with another thing. Think about it, dude. If there are more, would you agree there's more drugs in low-income neighborhoods?
Yes, I would.
Okay. If there's more crime in a certain area, you should have more cops there, right?
Yes, I agree. That was never a topic of discussion, though.
Okay, there's more minorities in an area of low income.
Yeah.
Statistics.
Yeah.
So, obviously you can see that as, they're looking for minorities.
I'm telling you that it is proven that there are places that specifically look for specific groups of people for specific crimes, and whether they be maybe basing it on statistical evidence that these people are more likely to have it on them, it is still profiling. And what you're telling me is that they're trying to reduce that, and that is fine to me. Does that not make sense to you?
Okay. What I think you're saying is like this. What you're saying is there is one cop and
No,
there's
that's not
two
what I'm saying.
people. No,
What?
no, listen,
Okay, go
listen,
for
listen.
it. Go for it.
If there's one cop and there's two people, one white and one African American, that cop is choosing to go to the African American, is what you're telling me.
Well,
Is that
first,
basically
well,
what you're
I'm
saying?
saying their entire police stations where
Yeah, yeah,
technically
yeah.
the
I'm just
person
saying
in
that's the police
charge
station.
is having them do this. But
Having them go specifically for one
yes,
thing.
is what I'm
You
saying.
don't think that's a coincidence at all?
How is it? What do you mean?
You
Do you
think
know what the word coincidence means? What do you
like
mean?
it just happens to be the case
No,
that
it's not. I'm
there's
telling you, it
more
is
like.
proven to not be the case. Is what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, there are
How do
people
you
who have
know it's
literally
proven?
gone
Is
to
it proven?
jail.
Is it
I'm telling you,
proven
there
though?
are literally people who have gone to jail because they do stuff like this. They pin crimes on minorities, and they specifically look for minorities for crimes. I'm telling you, this is something that is a fact. This is not something negotiable.
Okay, maybe like certain groups and stuff, but
Am I telling you?
obviously,
Am I
like,
telling you? Am I telling you this is a wide scale problem and that this happens everywhere? No, I'm telling you it happens though. Is what I'm saying.
okay, yes, obviously it happens. I agree with that too.
Okay then, what is the debate? What is the argument? I don't understand why you're so.
I thought you were trying to tell me that's like every
I
single cop,
never
and
said
that's
that.
why.
Stop. You just don't want to admit that you're wrong and that you said something stupid. That's what it is.
No, dude, I
I
agree with
never
you
said
then.
that. I never said that, and you know that.
Okay,
All
fine.
right,
But
good
do you
one.
think any laws should be passed?
Sure. You think there's a viable reason why there shouldn't be a law passed?
Because that's also profiling, dude.
What?
There's like laws saying
It's
like, oh,
what does
dude,
the
just
law say?
arrest.
What are they trying to do specifically?
Like, okay, I don't know if this is a factor now, but I remember reading like some people think like, oh, dude, you should just like people that are like charged with crime, they should just like get rid of them if they're a certain race.
What?
Like get rid of the charges on their record if they're a certain race.
I don't know who said that. That sounds stupid.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
It is stupid.
what does that even mean? If I'm black and I'm charged with marijuana and I have it on me, it's proven that I had it on me. That because I'm black, I get the charge removed. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know who said that. That's retarded. I don't think they're anyone
Okay, so
intelligent
what's
or
the
official at
solution
all. I
then?
think that was some
What's the
autistic person you
solution
heard
to
on the
your
side of the
problem?
street. Huh?
What's the solution then? Is there a
The
solution?
solution
There
to
is no solution.
profiling? I don't know what the law is that you're talking about. If it was to help the problem,
No, no,
it
no,
sounds
no.
good.
A
But
different
what is
part.
the
I'm talking about
solution?
profiling.
When it's found out, when this type of shit is found out, the people typically go to prison. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, yes, I think that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that is fair. But
If
in
they're
regards to whatever law you're talking about, I don't know what's in it. But I mean,
okay, yeah.
it sounds like it'd be doing something good. I don't know.
Okay, I agree with you then. If that's like a cop or a deputy or a high-ranking official that goes to the cop and says, look specifically and only arrest a certain group of people, I think that's unfair. I think he should be arrested. Yes.
Yeah.
So I agree with you then.
Yes.
But I'm saying like some people like, oh, there's like some might say like, oh, good one, dude, like mass incarceration.
I don't know who's
is
saying that.
prob-
I don't know who's saying that.
Okay, I don't know either. I don't have any names. But like obviously, dude, there's gonna be some. I don't know, dude.
There are gonna be some
Here,
flat earthers, dude. I don't know what to tell you. There are
there's-
gonna be some stupid
obviously
people.
there are gonna be some flat earthers.
Yeah.
But I'd presume a lot of people would say, okay, do you think mass incarceration is a problem, or do you think it's a coincidence?
Mass incarceration for what crime? What do you mean? Just for like
crime, like mass incarceration. You know what mass incarceration
yeah.
is?
What do you mean for
Like,
for
specifically-
drugs?
No, not for drugs. I'm saying like some like you know how like most like predominant detention centers like prisons and jails are filled with minorities.
Yeah. What are they in
Specifically
for?
African American.
But what are they in for?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying like that's a statistic. Majority
Well,
of detention centers like jails and profiles.
like
in
I'm
America,
saying,
there's
there
more
are
African
places
American
where
in
they
jails
look
than prisons.
for these people specifically. There are
Yes,
places
and
that pin crimes on minorities. If and
what
I
does
also
that
and
mean,
I
to
also
pin? Like
they
frame them, like they didn't.
they
do
literally
anything wrong?
they literally framed them for whether it's an unsolved crime where they don't have a person and they just pick a minority and they throw some drugs on them or a gun on them and they just call it a day. That happens.
Okay, that's unfair.
Yeah, it's unfair.
I feel like
But
that
at the
doesn't
same time,
happen.
I don't like I'm saying I think weed should be legal. I don't think people should be going to jail for weed or they shouldn't be felons and their lives shouldn't be ruined because they had weed on them. I think that's stupid.
Yeah, same. I
But
agree. I
also,
think that's pretty
there is
stupid.
more crime in lower income areas. There are a lot of blacks in lower income areas. So in that regard, it's not a coincidence. If they actually committed a crime, it's not like I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But does
So, let
profiling
me,
and discrimination again exist? Yes, it does. But I don't know. I don't know.
obviously, dude, where's Jake from State Farm from? Is he from America? Do you know?
Yes, he went to my middle school.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Is he black?
No.
Oh. Dude, what's his name?
Jake, as far as
Wait,
you're
can I
concerned.
guess?
Go for it. I don't care.
Jason, dude.
Why would it be Jason? What a guess, dude.
What letter
Good
does
one.
it start with?
A
At least tell me
J.
that.
A J.
J? Oh, I got it. Okay, Joseph, Jason. It's a guy, obviously. So. Joseph, Justin, Jason,
Yeah,
Jake.
it's Jake from State Farm. That's what it is.
His name's actually Jake.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, it's Jake. His name is Jake. Middle name is from the last name State Farm.
Dude, what a name!
What a
dude.
name,
Let's
dude.
go.
That's what I'm naming my son.
Actually, no, Jake. Let's see. Would you agree it's a coincidence that majority of the prisons and jails in America are filled with African Americans, or do you?
We
say
just had this discussion. Can you move on to another topic, please?
No, we really didn't.
We kind of did. I literally just said there are places that pin crimes on minorities. They specifically
Okay,
look for
yeah.
Yeah, we literally just had this conversation, dude. I literally answered this question already.
Hmm. Do you think there should be a closet ban on firearms?
On what?
A
Firearms?
closet ban on all firearms.
No, that's the Second Amendment. No, I don't feel like any of these constitutional questions should actually be questions.
I mean, yeah, obviously, but like.
Do you think we should have freedom of speech? I don't know.
So there's probably some weirdo out there that says no.
Hmm.
There are people that say no, dude. Are you kidding?
They're brain
Yeah,
dead,
listen.
dude.
When I went to my orientation, right? We were all like, it was a small group, so it was like 6 people. We're talking to like the coordinator and stuff. And one of the girls said, "Is this school a predominantly free speech oriented school?" Okay. And then the coordinator orientation.
What does that
was
even
like,
mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I asked too. I asked that
What
too.
does that
And
mean?
so I remember the orientation person was like, "Yeah, obviously that's a good thing, right?" And then the girl that asked the question was like, "Oh, come on, dude, I don't want to go here anymore." I was like, "What?
Good one,
You
dude.
don't want freedom of speech? Good one."
Good
And
one.
I was like, I asked her, "What does this even mean? Freedoms of speech oriented college?" And the orientation person said, "Some people think you shouldn't be allowed to say whatever you want, like basically
In regards to what?
Hate speech kind of thing. Free speech versus hate speech kind of thing."
I mean, I'm sure if you said some type of crazy shit out your mouth, you'd probably get put out of the school. But I mean,
Yeah, for sure. But
so I mean, I'm sure they have rules.
If it's like a threat, yeah, I think you should not be allowed to say threats.
You can. I mean,
But stuff like,
in regards to
remember
controversial
what-
just
remember what Trump
conversations,
said
but
about, like four girls or something like that.
wait, what? I didn't hear you.
Do you think that counts as hate speech?
No, wait. Can you repeat? I didn't hear what you said.
Remember the thing I told you about, like the Trump thing where he told like 3 like random minority congresswomen. To,
Yeah.
Do you think that counts as hate speech?
No,
I
I don't believe hate speech exists.
Even
so
if
no.
it makes them look bad, he should be allowed to say that. Imagine arresting.
I mean,
someone
it
for
doesn't
saying-
make them look bad. It makes him look bad. But
Yeah, I know it does make him look bad, but he should be allowed to say it. Like, imagine getting arrested for saying "go back to your country," dude. Like, I don't know about that.
I don't think. Well, first off, I think if you said that in a college, I think that should probably get you put out of the school. Do I think that should get you
Okay, yeah, I
arrested?
guess that's
No,
fair.
but yeah,
I
I
guess
mean,
in college, yeah.
I mean, that'd be like a
cool,
type of
yeah.
rule. That's like a respect thing. I don't know.
Yeah, that is a respect thing. So obviously you shouldn't be arrested.
Yeah, you shouldn't be
So
arrested.
that's
That's not a hate speech isn't a real law thing. It's not an actual
a
thing.
crime? Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I'm pretty sure it is.
No one
If you
gets
just go out
nobody
and-
gets
okay,
arrested.
yeah, okay, yeah, you're right, you're right.
That's
yeah,
for like what disrupting
that's for
public.
threats. I'm thinking of threats. If you just say, "Oh, I'm gonna,"
Yeah,
murder,
if you
like,
say
a
you're
bunch
gonna
of
kill someone, that's a
minorities,
threat.
like, yeah,
You
that's
can't
a
just
threat.
yeah.
Huh. Let's see. Dude, what is a gypsy? Do you know what a gypsy is?
It's a person who dances with snakes and shit. I don't know.
No, you're stupid. That's a snake charmer. But
Well, I don't know. They're related. They're from Egypt or something, right? Or some area like that. Wait, what was the question regarding gypsies?
It said, should gypsies be classified as a race? And I don't even know
What?
what a gypsy is. I don't think I can answer that.
A member of traveling people traditionally living by the internet trade. I mean, it seems like a lifestyle. They speak a language Romani that is related to Hindi and are believed to originate
It
from.
says over here, most of them originate from northern India.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a lifestyle to
Indian
me.
a race? No, not really. But
Indian isn't a race.
it's not a race.
Well, I mean,
Asian,
India. It's
South Asian. It's brown.
it's an ethnicity or something,
Yeah.
right? It's not a. But, I mean, it seems like a lifestyle to me. So yeah, I wouldn't call it a race or whatever or an ethnicity or anything. Gypsies are Romani, yeah.
What do you think about animal fighting?
No. Well, like chicken fighting, pit bull fighting, no.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
no, no.
Imagine like, dude, it's like me and Khalid meet up at Sid's house and literally put 2 chickens in a pit and start betting on them. It seems kind of lit. I don't know.
It sounds pretty dumb. Like these are animals that are these animals that are like aggressive and by nature and they're gonna fight. I don't know. No, I don't.
No,
It doesn't sound like something I'd be interested in anyways. But.
Like I feel like it's fun, but it shouldn't be allowed. You know? Like imagine how lit it would be to watch just 2 lizards like fighting each other, dude. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's untight. What is this? Eco-terrorism.
No, yeah. I agree.
An act of violence committed in support of an ecological or environmental. Oh, I know what that is. I think that's not fair.
I didn't hear a thing you said.
Eco-terrorism. You know what eco-terrorism is?
Eco-terrorism?
Terrorist acts in the support of an ecological or environmental.
Oh yeah. No. Of course. What does that even mean? Is terrorism good if it's for a good cause? Hell no. What? What kind of question is that?
Terrorism for a good cause. No, because I remember watching a YouTube video.
I read a book about that involved that.
Advocates or something. They gathered like 200 people, just stormed the chicken farm and just got all the chickens out of there.
And then they killed all the farmers, right?
No, they didn't kill them.
How's that terrorism?
It's like Area 51, charging Area.
That's not terrorism,
Like,
though.
they didn't
Freeing,
do
I mean, that's you're messing up someone's business, but that's not terrorism. Freeing
No,
chickens.
they counted that as terrorism. Like
That's stupid.
All of the leader of it got charged with domestic terrorism.
That's not terrorism. Where was this?
It was California, I think.
That's not terrorism. That's the dumbest
Which is
shit I've ever
surprising
heard.
because California is just filled with a bunch of libtards.
Interesting. I would have never thought that someone would get charged for terrorism for storming a chicken coop. I don't know.
It's not just a chicken coop; it's a massive farm.
Well, yeah, a farm, and they're freeing the animals.
This man organized 200 people, invaded private property with all of them.
Yeah. So again, that's a crime. You're ruining someone's business. You're trespassing, all that. But I would never have called it terrorism. I don't think that.
Okay, I mean that's another question. What is terrorism?
What is It's inflicting terror upon people. It's not terrorism.
Okay, yeah.
It's just not terrorism. It'd be different if they fucking freed the chickens of every farm and they killed all the owners, all the farmers. Yeah, that'd be terrorism, but freeing chickens isn't terrorism. No, I wouldn't have called it that.
Actually, I don't know if he was charged with terrorism.
Alright, yeah.
What do you think about torrenting? Should the government take more action against torrenting?
I don't care. No, I don't know.
I'd say no.
Who even pirates? Who even pirates, bro?
I don't pirate stuff anymore, but I used to pirate so much, dude.
I mean, I used to pirate like small things. I would pirate games before I bought them just to see if I liked it. Like, cause not all games have demos, and not all demos are good.
I pirated Rocket. Like I played Rocket League as a middle schooler, and then I bought it again in 11th grade and actually played it.
I mean, I don't know how much people are losing, how much money people lose out on due to piracy. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it's not. I mean, you know the thing, piracy isn't a victim of crime, dude. Like, who's the victim, dude? Good one. Like, I guess the person that made the movie.
Yeah.
They're still making tons of profit.
Yeah.
Does it really make a difference? I guess.
I mean, it definitely makes a difference, but how much? Like, how much do you really care? I don't know.
Yeah.
I imagine they're
I
probably
don't think
losing
it should be
a
the
decent
government's
amount,
fault. I think if you're against piracy, it should be the business's fault. Like the media creator, not the government.
I mean, what are they supposed to do?
I don't know, like do something, find something to do.
Like, I mean, maybe the theaters make sure people don't bring cameras in. I don't know. Or, well, how do they get the file? What is it? Are they getting it off of like Netflix or hacking it to? No,
I'm saying like torrenting a game. Like imagine.
Well, like for music
like,
or anything, right?
I torrented Assassin's Creed 3 and Dead Space 3.
Well, yeah.
Those were the first games I played on this PC.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 3. The first PC games I ever played, Dead Space 3 and Assassin's. All right. I torrented that, John. Right?
Yeah. Like, I feel like music would be like impossible to stop
I still
music.
torrent music, dude. Like I don't care.
Like, why? You can pretty much find anything free on YouTube or something or like
YouTube, it's
Spotify.
Kind of torrenting if you download it. So
Yeah.
I guess I'm not torrenting. If you download a YouTube video, it doesn't torrent. So that means I'm not torrenting music then. Never mind. Because I download, and my music comes from download. Let me know. Let me know. Should the U.S. spend money to stop animal product trade that's leading to animal extinction, like in other countries?
No, I don't fucking care. Like I say, if it's not in the U.S., I don't particularly care. I don't care if what the fucking.
I say yes. I think yes.
Like, what animals going extinct that really fucking matter? I'm not trying to be toxic. What, their fucking tusks? What
yeah.
we need their fucking soap, their ivory soap. I got it. What for? What?
What are you talking about? The ivory trade is still booming in Asia, dude.
I mean, I don't fucking care. I don't know.
Like, it's not that easy to buy ivory here. Like next time I go to India, if I manage to meet someone on the black market, I could definitely.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, how much do you want ivory in your everyday life?
No, what the question was is.
No. Yeah, I know. I'm saying, I personally don't care. I don't, like, what animal that is in my everyday life that I need that is going extinct. Like, I can't say.
I don't know about your everyday life. I mean, I guess fur stuff, you know, but that's not really like them going extinct. That's just them being abused.
I don't know.
Like if you go to Coach, you can buy like an alligator thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like alligators aren't necessarily going extinct, but should we just be farming alligators for their skins? I don't know.
Yeah, I would say no. I don't know. I don't particularly care. But...
Dude, how long's the stream now? I feel like we've been talking.
An hour 30.
Hour 30, dude? Hold on.
Holy shit.
I feel like we've talked about everything, though, dude. We agree on most stuff. Except for, like, the discrimination thing, which I kind of agree with.
What's your opinion on child abuse, dude?
Huh?
What's your opinion on child abuse?
What? Oh, child abuse. Should child abuse be allowed?
Honestly, if it makes you better at CS, like...
Honestly, I think if it's nothing over the top, it's fine. But like if you're straight up not feeling...
Dude, I was memeing, bro. Why are you genuinely answering this question, and why is that your response?
What?
I was literally trolling. Why would child abuse be okay? Are you serious?
I mean, it depends, dude. If it's... I mean, someone could count, like, putting your kid in timeout as
That's
child
no, you
abuse.
can't.
I don't know.
There's a specific definition for what we're gonna call child abuse, and child
Okay,
abuse
what
is
is
not
the
okay.
definition? What is the
If
legal
you were,
definition of
I
child
don't know what the legal definition, but I would say if you were leaving visible like injuries on your fucking child, if you're slapped, if they did something bad and you slapped their ass and their ass turned red, that's not child abuse. If you're fucking whipping them until their flesh fucking
okay,
explode, yeah,
obviously that's child.
yeah,
Okay.
and not feeding your
I mean,
child is definitely child neglect.
I can
So.
imagine some people consider spanking as child abuse.
Yeah, some people. That's what I was telling you. We were talking to Hung Fei, and he said that's fucking child abuse, and I'm like, nah, it's not, dude. It's not, and it's legally not. Everyone spanks their child.
Wait, spanking is legally not child abuse.
Yes.
I find that hard to believe.
Because you're dumb. I don't know where you people came from that you thought spanking was child abuse.
I just looked up, is spanking illegal?
Yeah, because you're stupid.
Can you legally spank your child? The short answer is yes. In 50 states and the District of Columbia, you are not forbidden by law to use punishment on your child as long as the form of punishment is reasonable and does not cause injury. Huh. Alright.
Imagine thinking spanking was child abuse. I'm actually baffled.
The case law defines excessive corporal punishment. You may or may not be arrested or convicted of a crime if you hit a child with a belt that leaves bruises and marks. Hold on, what?
I mean, yeah, if you're beating them to the inch of their life with a belt, that's not a spanking anymore. Like, that's...
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Should little kids be spanked?
Yes. How else are they gonna fucking learn?
I guess. Should older kids be spanked?
Hell no. I wish my parents would try to spank me right now. Like, good one, dude.
Yeah. Khalid be like, yo, bro.
What's
dude,
up?
I can't imagine that, dude. Oh my god. Imagine Khalid just playing CSGO and just, like, Ishmael walks up, like, yo, you got a bad grade. Get up right now.
Like, good one, dude.
He's just like, yo, dude, you're eating too many hot dogs, dude. Get up, hold on. Honestly, if Khalid was spanked, he probably wouldn't even care. He probably wouldn't change anything.
I mean, yeah, I mean, at this point, that's why you have to do it with a child.
If your dad came up to you and he's like, yo, dude, stop eating hot dogs, I'm gonna keep spanking you, would you stop eating hot dogs?
I mean, like I said, I wish one of my parents would try to spank me, but I mean, no. Why would I stop eating hot dogs? Like, for what? Good one. I don't know. Please move on to an actual topic.
Did you say you wish your parents would spank you?
I don't actually wish they would. I'm saying I wish they would. Like, they wouldn't. Like, I'm not gonna get spanked. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, good one. I wouldn't fight back or anything.
I mean, you can't, like, they'd have to be fucking assaulting me, because I'm not gonna sit there and let someone spank me, is what I'm saying.
You're not going to let them?
You kind of have to, like, stand there and get spanked. I'm not gonna sit there and get spanked.
Okay,
I'm a grown man, basically. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's kind of strange, dude. Imagine your dad just walks in and he tells you to get up and he's like, what for? And he's like, so I can spank you. You're
Like, good
like,
one.
hold on, what?
Spanking
Like,
an older
why?
person is weird, I agree, yeah.
That'd be really confusing. Oh, vigilante justice, dude. What do you think about vigilante justice?
No.
No?
No.
I say yes.
Imagine saying yes. So,
Do you even know
okay.
what it is?
Yeah, I do. So, okay. So, let's say, for example, you go and commit a crime, and for whatever reason, you're not caught, you're not convicted, and someone who knows that you did this, and they didn't get the end result that they wanted, so they go out and fucking kill you. That's not okay. They don't get to make that choice. It's not their decision to make. No matter what you did.
Okay, yeah. In that case, yeah, I agree.
So what vigilante justice do you agree with?
I'm saying, what is it? There's that story in, like, Iowa. I sent you that video and watch it. It's about, like, Ken L. McRoy or something. You watched it from, like, BuzzFeed. Basically, this dude was convicted of, like, people knew. Like, everyone...
Yeah, he did something terrible, and then someone went and took matters into their own hands.
Yeah. He was abusing women. He stole from other people and stuff.
So basically what happened is sickness.
This man hired a mob lawyer and the government, like the judicial system, was unable to put him behind bars for all of his crimes,
Yeah.
including shooting someone in the neck with a shotgun.
Yeah, and I feel like that's terrible. I feel like that shouldn't be a thing, but that doesn't mean you can just go and kill him yourself. Like,
I think in that case, yeah. If
no.
the judicial system and the government is unable to do something, dude, I think in that case you should be allowed to do something.
I don't. Why would that be
Because
okay?
in the story, what happened was the guy like literally shot people
Okay.
and didn't get in trouble with the judge, and the judge was just like unable. Like the lawyer was so good they were unable to put him in jail. And then like they held a town meeting or something, and the judge and the sheriff.
Then
was
the
there,
law should if
and
they can't find a legal way to put someone in jail who has shot someone in the neck, did the person not die? I don't know. If they shot him, if someone, I don't understand how that's possible. But if there's some
you
way,
need to watch the
no,
video,
oh,
dude.
just listen to
Watch
me.
the
Just
video.
listen to me. If there is some possible way where they could not legally find a law that would allow them to put a man in jail, or if not execute him for doing something so heinous, then there's clearly something wrong with the law that needs fixing. They should fix it, and then why can you put someone in jail with a law that was changed after they committed a crime?
So, no.
I don't think you can. But still, I can't say that you can just go and kill him.
I'm sending you
I
that
don't
video.
know. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't care. Just please move on.
Right.
But yeah, I would. That's not. You can't just go kill
you
people.
just don't understand. Dude.
I understand what it means to kill someone who cannot. I understand. It's not okay though. It's not legal. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Then what are you saying? If you know, then what do you mean?
It's just okay, dude. In the story, listen.
Don't let your emotions get over about what's right and wrong and what's legal.
Listen. This guy, Ken L. McElroy or whatever, he was like unable to be put in jail.
You told me the story already, dude. I understand.
The
entire town knows what this criminal did. He shot his wife in the neck or something, and then they could not put him in jail because the lawyer was so good. So this guy went out and he killed him himself.
Listen, right? After the town meeting, the governor was there. All 50 people, like everyone in the town, went to this guy's house. He was hated that much that the entire
they straight lynched him in public.
There,
right?
Listen.
Uh-huh.
And then one dude decided to shoot this guy, right? Everyone saw him, like 50 witnesses, and no one said a single thing. That's how much everyone hated him.
So?
That's crazy. That's how much, dude.
Okay,
like,
so?
in that case, yes, that's fair, dude.
How is that fair? What do you mean?
This man's evil.
A good one, dude. Good one. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't care if, like,
okay. I don't care. I don't care either. I don't know what to tell you. It's not legal. It's not legal to go murder someone for whatever your reasons are. I don't know what to tell you. Wait.
I don't know. I mean, that's also false, dude. If someone invades your private, you shoot them.
What?
If a intruder enters your house,
yes,
you had no idea you were.
I said it's not legal to go and murder someone. You're not going and murdering anyone if someone came into your house and they trying to do you harm. Or even, I guess in some places you can just kill them anyways if they're on your property. But
yeah.
Did you debate?
I looked it up.
Yeah, we already did.
In Virginia, if you live in a non-residential area, you have a fence and you have a sign that say private property trespassers will be shot. Then if they enter your property,
you can shoot them.
At any point they're allowed to be shot.
Yeah. Personally,
and then in Iowa, in like straight up middle of nowhere, you're allowed to shoot someone touching your driveway, dude. Like, good one.
Yeah, I don't know. Like if it's your private property, they shouldn't be there. But like, what if they didn't see the sign? They're just walking around and then you just fucking kill them. Like, hello, good one. I don't know. But I mean,
like Jehovah's Witness just walks up to your door and then Ishmael pulls out the shot.
Pop. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be kind of lit.
I don't know about that one. Where are you getting your fucking discussion topics from?
I'm just looking up random content. Dude, I've ran out, dude. There's literally nothing else. Like, if you could think of something, tell me. But, like, basically, Discord discussions is like a one-part
Why
series.
are you gay?
Is that a discussion?
Yeah, basically. I'm about to make you back into a heterosexual. I got you, fam.
Okay, so I'm a heterosexual, and you're arguing not.
I'm arguing. No, no, I'm just don't even.
Dude, good
Hobbies.
meme, dude. What a funny moment.
I know, right? I'm so funny.
Dude, Discord discussion stream has funny moment? Question mark. Hold on.
Question mark? Okay.
Okay. Dude, I'm starving.
Imagine starving. You're not leaving. What do you think this is? You better go grab a packet of cookies.
Bruh. I don't
Bruh.
have packaged cookies, dude.
Neither do I. I just made that up. I don't know.
Honestly, though. Yo, what do you eat for snacks, dude? Like when you're
I
hungry?
don't. I literally eat the same thing every day until we run out, and then maybe I'll eat cereal, and I eat twice a day. I don't know.
So you only eat hot dogs and cereal.
Yeah.
Oh, and sometimes your mom makes food though.
Yeah,
Like, the
yeah,
other day she made
sometimes my
rice
mom.
cooker, rice and chicken breast, right?
Yeah.
I imagine you ate that. You
I
ate
did.
the rice and chicken breast.
Yeah, sometimes when my mom makes food, I'll eat that. Yes.
Does she make food every day? Like, if she
No.
makes food, do you go out of your way to not eat it?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh, you do? Huh. That's crazy. Dude, my mom gets mad at me when I...
Your mom gets mad when you don't eat the food?
Yeah, like if she makes food and I don't eat it, she gets mad at me.
I mean, my mom does too.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, and then I tell her I didn't ask her to make it, and then it's like, oh, well, I don't know.
Oh my god, dude, what a savage! He's a god, hello?
Okay.
Dude,
And if it comes to it, like I can eat it later. She can just package it, and I can eat it later.
It's not the same thing.
I was eating that hot and ready meal that your mother has slaved over that hot stove for just for your sake, and then you don't eat it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh my god.
Is Candace home right now?
No, not yet. I don't think so.
When does she get home?
A bit. I don't know.
Wait, what?
In a bit.
Bed?
In a bit. A little bit.
Oh.
Soon.
Do you call your parents by their first name?
Are you stupid?
I'm joking. Obviously, you say like father, mother,
Yes,
dad,
that's exactly what
mom,
I say.
mommy, daddy.
Yeah, shut up. We've literally already had this conversation. You know that, right?
What do you say?
I say mother and father. You were like, what? You say? I was like,
father. Hold on.
I was like, why would I say mommy or daddy? You were like, I don't know, dude. Maybe. Yeah, we had this conversation before.
You say mother and father.
Yes, I do. Because that's what they are.
If
They're
I
not.
just went up to my dad and I said, "What's up, father?" He'd be sort of confused. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure he would if you've been calling him something else for most of his life.
Have you been calling your parents mother and father your whole life?
Yes. Well, I mean, maybe I did call him mommy and daddy when I was little, but I don't know. Not in recent memory. Dude, find something else, please, dude.
Dude, I ran out of stuff to talk about.
Go to a different page. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my god. There's literally, Should conscription be a thing? Hello, my friend Khalid. Hello, Khalid, my friend.
I don't think we need. I don't think we need like the draft. No, I don't. Not right now.
Okay, yeah, obviously, but like if there was a.
If there was a war and we needed people, I mean, I guess sure that's what we've been doing. So yeah, why would it? I don't know. What else would we do?
I don't know. Lose the war.
Lose the war, die. Good one, dude. I don't know.
Honestly, though, I don't know why people are against conscription.
I mean,
like, imagine actually losing.
Imagine the alternative.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, dude, you can sacrifice your life so America keeps going. Imagine if America just vanished, dude. Like, overnight, dude. Like, you wake up, and there's like a straight-up German flag outside, and Nazis have taken over America again, dude.
Yeah.
Like, how confused would you be? You'd be like, hold on.
Hold on.
You'd probably turn on the news, and it'd say, it's just like, Hitler is
Hitler does not exist anymore. However. Yeah, I'd be like, what the? Imagine being asked to fight, and the alternative is that your country just like fucking gets destroyed, and you're just like, I don't know.
I'm cool with it.
I'm chilling. I don't know. Good luck.
Like, imagine if America went actual war against Iran, dude, and we actually lost, I imagine Iran would take control of America and like employ some rules or something that people don't like. You know?
I can't
And
imagine
it's
America
like
losing any war though. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, we lost the Vietnam War, but
Yeah, but like I can't imagine like our country literally getting invaded. I don't think that will actually ever
I
happen.
don't think
That would be like a
ever.
world war.
Actually, no,
That,
War of 1812. War of 1812. Revolutionary War. I think that's it.
I
Honestly.
highly doubt mainland America will ever just get fucking invaded. I don't think so.
Not again, obviously.
Yeah.
Our history, Mr. Arthur told us something. He said, what is it? He said, mainland America will never be invaded. We said, why do you say that? And he said, if you don't, there's more guns in the American public than in the military up there. Like, if there were just soldiers coming to your house, you just whip out the AR-15, dude. Just start sniping them from the upstairs bedroom, dude. That sounds kind of lit. I don't know.
Yeah. War of
Especially
1812 was
if they're,
a
like,
while
German.
ago. We have a lot of allies too. Last day I saw him saying it'd be a fucking world war. Like even if we lost the war somewhere else, like nobody's just gonna run up in America like good one, dude.
Yeah, that's also true. And anyways, I think it's hard to completely lose a war.
Yeah.
Like there's enough diplomacy now to a point. Pretty hard. Honestly though, like imagine.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if America didn't exist. Imagine if Germany won World War II, dude. Oh my god.
It'd be crazy, dude.
Honestly, dude. Imagine if Adolf.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know,
Hitler
have you
was
played-
here, dude.
Have you played Wolfenstein ever?
No. I've heard of it though.
Have you played Wolfenstein? Like
I
the
said
new
no,
one, the new
no,
one?
I haven't. I haven't played any iteration of Wolfenstein.
Have you played any AAA game?
Have you played any AAA games? Have you ever gotten to Global Elite? Have you ever gotten to Gold Nova, dude? I don't think so.
You've never played a AAA game?
What constitutes as a AAA game in your opinion? Is Borderlands 2 a AAA game? Hello?
I'd say Ubisoft.
I played Far Cry
Yeah.
3. Was that a AAA game at any point?
Oh, that's a AAA game, yeah. That's fair.
Yes, yeah, I would consider Borderlands a AAA game as well.
Also, Pokemon. Pokemon's AAA.
Sure.
You said Pokemon.
I mean, it's popular. I wouldn't typically call it. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's definitely not indie.
It's not impressive. It's not that impressive of a game, but I mean, it's a good game.
Pokemon? Are you stupid?
Like, I mean, like graphically in any way, or it's not like stunning. It's not getting fucking awards anytime soon.
Oh yeah. for
I
sure,
mean,
but
it's a
Pokemon,
really
like,
popular
it's
game. It's a good game. It'll stand the test
like
of
some
time,
shit-
but
I played Pokemon Platinum when I was.
yeah,
Dude, there's so many. Like I still know the songs. You know that, right?
yeah, same.
Like if like those music that we played, like those
Yeah.
games that we played, dude. If you listen to the music on YouTube, you will remember it, dude. Like
I
word for word,
certainly
tune
will.
for tune. It's crazy, dude. Like the stuff you grow up with is just embedded in your memory. Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know
that's
how
crazy.
long I played Pokemon Platinum, but 100%. That's so fun.
Yeah.
That's the only Pokemon. Oh no, I also played Pokemon. Or Pokemon Y. I played Pokemon Y.
Yeah. My last game was Ultra Sun. I don't plan on getting Sword and Shield. I got a little tempted when I heard about the Switch Lite, but I don't know. I get
Why
the
would
Switch
you
Lite.
rather get the Switch?
Because
Lite
I
than
don't play console anyway. I'd prefer if I got the Switch, I'd only use it handheld.
Yeah, true. Like you don't have any friends to.
All right, you know what? Fuck you, dude.
No, Switch. The Switch has it online anyway. It doesn't matter. If you were to get a legit Switch, honestly though, you could bring the Switch to college.
Yeah. I could bring an Xbox to college too.
Do you have
And
a
my
TV?
PC. No, I don't have a TV, but I can use my monitor and plug in headphones.
Can you use?
I don't have a
laptop as
console either
monitor?
though, so I was just giving a hypothetical. Ultra Moon was a little weak. Yeah, it's like after play, I don't want to play Sun and then play Ultra Sun. Like I don't know, but that's not why I stopped playing it. I stopped playing because I couldn't beat the last fucking dragon fighting Komodo thing. I just
Dude,
couldn't
you
beat it.
actually couldn't beat. the
Yeah,
game?
imagine thinking Pokemon is hard. I just didn't feel I didn't have a Pokemon that was good against it, so I didn't feel like
then
going to
go
catch.
against
I didn't feel like
better
catching something and grinding at levels at this part in the game where it's like there's nothing to fight that makes grinding easy. So it was just
Dude,
I don't know. I
just
wasn't
taken,
feeling
like-
it anyways. I wasn't feeling it.
You could have just taken a bunch of rare candies.
And for me, I feel like these new games are like slower paced. On top of the fact that I play on like a 2DS and like the early 3DS, so like literally getting into battles, my game literally lags. Like the fact they has fucking FPS drops. It's like it's slow. It's just so slow. I can't do it.
Wait, you have a 2DS?
I have a 2DS and a 3DS.
I have a 2DS or DSi.
I know like on the later 3DSs it runs better, but it's just for me. I just
Did it still make new DSs though? I don't know.
no, the DS is done. Switch is where it's at now.
Yeah, DS is done. Well done. Remember the Wii? Do you have a Wii?
I do have a Wii.
Yeah. I don't. I play it every once in a while. I don't play it.
Still? Okay. Okay, I see you. With the Wii.
What is it?
Wii
Yeah,
Fit?
like those old games that I kid.
Yeah.
What is it? Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Galaxy 2.
I have Super
Yeah,
Smash Bros. Pokemon Revolution. I play some
I don't know.
GameCube games on it, but I don't know.
I played. Honestly, those were my two favorite games on the Wii. The first video game I ever played was Super
I only
Mario
care
Galaxy
for.
was such a good game.
Yeah, I know you're into the competitive. I only care for Pokemon due to online. I'd rather just replay older games. Yeah, I prefer the older games and on emulators only. I mean, not that I have a
He
problem
doesn't
with
like
it, but-
online, dude. I play Pokemon trading card game online.
Imagine playing it online, dude. Like your kind of game. I don't know.
It's so fun.
Pokemon Showdown was kind of hype for a while, but like I don't know. But I don't
Honestly,
care about
Pokemon
strategy.
is grind to win though. Like the more hours you have,
not really. Like, but like, well,
is there actual strategy?
yeah, there is. Like I remember playing online. It's that straight up with the Riolu and then like Mimic or something. It was basically the Riolu was using Fly and like I don't remember how it goes, but I just couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything to it just the way his team was working against mine. I just couldn't do anything to it. So I mean, there have strategy. I know Jake, he has like an Umbreon or like a Shuckle or something. And he's like he stalls with Toxic, and then like it's just I don't. You can be good at Pokemon. I'm just not, and I don't particularly care for it. Cause he never beat me after 11
I don't
battles.
know. As long as I've played, I don't think. Okay, maybe online, yeah, but
Yeah.
actual Pokemon doesn't require.
Imagine actually caring. Yeah, to beat the main story. Nah, it's gonna be easy. But online, imagine
But,
actually
like,
caring about strategy. Good one.
Pokemon trading card game online is all about strategy. I mean, it's also a little bit of luck, but
It's also kind of gay, but
no, it's fun. With strategy and luck, dude, it's fun. You should play it.
you know what's a good strategy game? Bloons Tower Defense, bro. Let's go.
Dude, is that strategy?
Sure, placement strategy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like at a certain point you're just fucked. As
Yeah.
far as single player, but there's also online for that too. But I don't know much about
There
that.
is online. I used to play Balloons Tower Defense 5 with my cousin across the country.
Hype.
Just because he liked that game. He was like, it's like you and CS:GO. Like he played that game as much as he played. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't play that much. It's not that fun. Especially since it's not multiple. What's up, Alex? Hi.
Oh my god, I have work in 30 minutes.
Imagine in 3 hours. Hello. Wait,
It's
what?
at 4:30. Hello.
You literally said 7. You need to get your story together. I don't know what's wrong with you.
It's at 4:30, my friend.
You literally said 7.
Actually, let me check. If I pull up at 5, you think the boss is gonna be mad?
I don't know if you stop being wrong. You literally told me you had to leave at 11:30. I can like leave. I have to leave, and going to take a shower is the same thing. But you told me 7, and now you're talking about it's 4:30. But good one.
Oh, dude, I'm good.
You're good. It's at 7, right?
It's at 5:30, not 4:30.
Did you get off at 7?
No.
Then why did you say it was 7?
You think? I don't remember.
Interesting.
What is it though? Dude, I don't think you realize. Dude, being a waiter is hard.
Oh, it's so hard, dude. Like taking orders and like bringing them their food. Oh my god.
Okay.
Refilling their
it's hard
drinks?
because it's like,
Oh my god.
nah, dude.
I'm
not like
actually gonna
that.
kill myself. I'm so stressed. Being a
if you
waiter.
think about it like that, it's easy. But like making money is hard because it's complete luck based, dude.
I mean, you get your whatever they pay you, right? And then on top of that, all right.
A tip. Yeah.
That's kind of gay, but good night,
But the
dude. Yeah,
rest
yeah. I mean, tip. I mean, I don't know. You're still getting paid anyways.
Yeah, that's fair. But like my pay is $2.35 an hour plus tip.
Yes. Wait, you said 2:30? What?
Yeah.
Did you say 235?
Yeah, $2.35 an hour plus tips.
That's terrible. Hello?
Plus tips.
Yeah, that's still terrible. That's not even. Wait, don't you have to get paid minimum wage? You saying two?
According to Virginia law, if you're getting tips, you can be paid as
But what
low
if you
as
don't? What if
2.35.
you don't get a tip? That's.
Oh yeah. If you don't get enough tips to make minimum, yeah, then you get paid.
Yeah. Okay. There. I was like, what the fuck? That's awful.
Yeah. Like imagine you just don't get a single tip.
You're just working for little fucking change, dude. Good one.
Yeah. I mean, it's still not good because being a waiter is complete luck, dude.
Mm.
Some tables, especially at my restaurant, dude, some tables literally give you like $1 when they.
You should have did data entry jobs, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, and then other people, like other white families, will give you like 20% every time. You know?
Mm.
Like, dude, one time there was like a single white guy that came in. This man ordered $20 tip. That's a 50% tip, dude. That's crazy.
Yo, that's crazy. What a lad.
Really insane. I think that's the highest I ever, like highest percent.
Bro, did you suck him off after? Cause that's kind of hype.
Tip. Yeah, I got a $60 tip once. That was nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
But that was because it was like a massive table. I don't know.
A very special get together. He was feeling very generous.
Like a family reunion. It was like 10 kids. Or 10 people. Yo, Khalid, you got family across the world or only in America?
You like everything you asked me. You've already asked me before. You know that, right? We like honestly had this conversation probably like yesterday. I have families in the surrounding states, such as North Carolina and was Maryland a state? Yes.
Okay.
Good one.
Khalid,
Maryland is in North Carolina, right?
Hear it now.
Alright, no, I'm leaving. Bye. I have family in Maryland, and I have family in other.
Maryland is.
Alright, I'm leaving. Don't talk to me anymore. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I got work in like 30 minutes, so. Alright, I have family in the surrounding states.
Where do you work?
I work at your mom's house.
Oh, good one, dude.
What is my job? Is that what you asked? What do you think it is?
Dude, is Maryland the state, dude?
Alright, please stop.
Alright, my bad. We Gucci, dude. Gucci. Yo, Khalid, would you ever buy Gucci stuff, dude?
No, I wouldn't. I'd buy CSGO skins. Imagine buying clothes,
dude,
like
Gucci
honestly.
CSGO skins? Dude,
maybe.
That's a strat, dude. They like designers should make in-game video cosmetics with their logo. That's a strat, dude. Imagine a Gucci.
That does sound pretty hype, though. Imagine walking into Walmart op. Like, hello? Like, that's free advertisement, dude. Just, like, rep your set. That's kind of hype. What is your job? I was lying. I don't have a job.
He's a full-time CSGO player.
Oh, yeah,
full-time YouTuber.
Full-time silver.
You should donate to this man. He's a full-time YouTuber, dude.
Nah, good
no
one, dude.
job, no nut.
Nah, I'm just chilling, know what I'm saying, before I head off to college, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna work in college?
Yes, I am. Like, you keep asking. I have to. I have to fulfill this specific requirement, and I can have a job, a leap job at my school. Are you a professional Twitch streamer? Yeah, follow me on Twitch. I show boobs. Yes.
Dude, he is Alinity.
Yes, basically, bro. Is Alinity banned yet, dude? Like, honestly.
Alinity deserves to be banned.
I don't even remember what she did. What'd she do? She's just
I don't remember either, but I remember. I think she copyright tried to.
Can we copy strike PewDiePie?
And also, she broke something too. I forgot.
Is Dr. Disrespect back yet? Hello?
Wait, Dr. Disrespect is banned?
Yeah, he got banned for going into the bathroom while he was streaming.
No way!
No way! Hold on!
Dude, if you go to the bathroom during CS all the time...
No, he brought his cameraman with him into the E3 bathroom while he was streaming. And there were other people in there.
Why? That's weird.
Because he's dumb. He said he just
wasn't...
he wasn't paying attention. She fed alcohol to her cat and threw it around. She threw her cat around?
Hold on, what?
She should go to
she
jail
should
for
be
that
in
shit.
jail.
You know what?
the-
That's
yeah.
animal abuse.
That's animal abuse. Imagine just throwing your
I
cat.
heard somebody saying something about Belle Delphine or her cats though. I don't know much about her though.
Belle Delphine?
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody says something like she abuses her cats. I don't know.
What? She does? That's sad.
I don't know. This is what I read somewhere.
She's literally a cat girl. Dude.
Cat
like,
throw?
literally.
Imagine throwing your cat, like, hello? Apologizes for
Honestly,
throwing her cat, and literally not banned
like,
after
maybe
cat
if
abuse.
it's just like a small meme and the cat understands it's a meme. then
Oh,
yeah,
if the
I guess
cat understands it's a meme.
Like,
Like, I'm
dude,
just
if-
throwing you for the meme, dude.
No, you know, like some parents like throw their baby.
Alcohol is really deadly for cats? Yeah, I imagine.
I don't know. Like you know how like some parents like throw their baby up and like not like chucking them at
No,
the-
that's not the same,
They
I'm
toss
pretty
them-
sure.
and the baby's, like,
Throwing
smiling
around your
throughout it.
cat doesn't sound like the same thing just for tossing up, like, wee, there you go. That's not the same, dude. I don't know.
I mean, I imagine if you took a cat and just slowly tossed her up and caught her again. Like, the cat
I'm
probably
imagining that's not what she
scared
did,
for
but
its
let's see.
life,
I don't
dude,
know. Well, this.
I mean, it's kind
where
of
is
hard
it?
to get consent from an animal too. So, you know.
Yeah, I think most people would say throwing your cat is abuse, or throwing your animal.
Yeah, if you're throwing your cat against the floor or
What?
the wall.
My God.
Well, like if you just have like a little kitten and you're just like tossing him around, like in your hands, it's just like
Oh
kind of a good.
my
meme,
Where did
you
she?
know, like-
Wait, all right, please tell me that's not the only clip of her throwing her cat, because that was not something I would probably lose my mind over. Where did she
Hold
throw?
on,
Is
let
there a
me see.
bed behind her or
Here,
anything?
Here, link the clip in Discord. Let me watch.
It looks like her cat like climbed on her keyboard or on her desk while she was playing a game or something.
I've seen that. Yeah, I know
and
what
she
you're
just threw
talking.
it.
Yeah. It's like, and he says like, "Oh, get out of here, Harold," and literally, cow.
Milo, hello, try again. Harold. Imagine naming your cat Harold.
What's the cat's name? Dude?
Milo, I think is what she said.
What? I didn't hear you. You cut off.
Milo.
Oh, Milo. Dude, imagine taking Milo and just. Did the cat die?
No, it didn't die. Hello?
Is she arrested for animal abuse?
Evidently
Does that count
not,
as
dude.
animal- What is animal abuse? Dude?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure
not
there's
being-
animal neglect and animal abuse just like for children because they're dependent on you. So I imagine if you're not feeding it, it's just in your house
Oh, yeah,
dying.
animal neglect.
Or if you're
Neglect.
beating it, if you're really like beating the animal, I'm sure that's abuse. But I don't know.
Okay, yeah. But like, just throwing your cat around counts as abuse.
I don't know. If you threw it once, I don't know. I don't know what they.
Maybe, dude, I don't know, dude. It's hard, dude. The cat can't.
First off, don't cats always land on their feet anyways?
Yeah,
Don't they
exactly.
have 9 lives? Come
Like-
on. But I don't know.
Like exactly, you should be allowed to shoot a cat. And
Oh, good.
nine. It's got 9 lives.
You have 8.
anyways.
You have 8 tries before you get arrested.
Just use up one of them, dude. Like, what's the difference?
But I don't know. Like, I imagine the cat didn't get hurt. I don't really care about the lunatic. I don't care either. But I don't know.
Honestly, dude, that cat deserves to go to court and get Alinity in jail.
Honestly, bro. Like, the cat should just inherit her channel for damages.
Dude, that'd be hype.
Yeah.
Dude, cat stream.
Cat
dude,
stream.
Let's
Let's go.
Dude, cat starts playing video games.
I bet that should actually be a thing. Like, I feel like that would probably catch on just for the meme. Like, it's like a live
Like-
stream of like a animal in a fucking room. Just
That
see
sounds
what it
hype,
does during the day.
Like, they have live streams of zoos, but like if
Yeah.
they put a dog in a chair and like taped its paws to like a.
All right, I don't know about all that. If it doesn't want to do it, then. But I mean, like, just to see what it does while people aren't home. Like, fucking.
Put
I
the
don't know.
headset on the dog, dude.
Yeah.
Imagine like holding the mic down and the dog.
Well, probably
just
like you
barking
just get
at
like
you.
a
Hold
different
on,
type
what?
of mic. You just strap it to its collar and just have it
Yeah,
walk around
that's
the
what-
house and have cameras in the house that. I don't know.
And then the dog gets a CS gun. You're like, hold on.
Hold
dog
on,
versus-
clip.
Dude, dog CS:GO clip. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh my god. Do you want to do something or you want to keep talking?
Like what? Like what?
We've been talking for like 2.5 hours.
Actually, that's a lie. It's been 2 hours and 8 minutes.
Dude, I don't think it's gonna be possible for us to get another episode of Discord discussion.
Why, dude? Nah,
Like,
wait. Korea's about to nuke us tomorrow, so we're Gucci.
hold on, really?
Hold on,
one moment.
I gotta get my shelter ready. Hold on.
Gotta go, dude.
I gotta go. Hold on.
Dude, if you know like a nuke was coming to
Wait, imagine saying that you're gonna get nuked as a joke, and then like you actually get nuked tomorrow, and then you get like arrested. Like, hold on. I was
That'd be
only
kinda
pretending.
It was just a meme, please.
He's an insider. He had the information he didn't tell us.
He's basically a terrorist, dude.
Basically. Like,
Honestly,
but wait, if
like,
we were nuked to like a
if you knew another country was
like, dude, but like, if before you get nuked, do countries like announce that they're gonna be nuking you before they do it?
Not really. But
Yeah,
like,
so I'm like,
did,
but do we have like 24-hour nuclear surveillance so we can like counteract their nukes like instantly?
I mean, I think America's working on it. I don't know. We have like counter nukes and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, well, what if we're like we're not ready? Like, launch the counter nukes. I didn't know this was happening. I'm not ready yet. So,
No, like, I mean, if another country like nukes another country, is that like a world war?
Yeah, probably. I'd imagine.
Like EU, like every single country puts sanctions on them to a point where they
Like you can't just nuke another country and like not expect a war. So.
Yeah, that's fair. If you nuke another country, they're nuking you back.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Like no matter the scenario.
Like there's no discussion.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, dude, like imagine if Iran nuked them.
Oof. I would not like that. That would sound like a bad thing.
Honestly, think about it, dude. They'd probably nuke DC, and we're like 2 hours away from DC. Like we'd probably be like killed.
Honestly.
Considering how big and dangerous nukes are now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if a nuke was hitting Richmond, we're guaranteed dead. But like, if it's hitting DC, I'm pretty sure we're still dead, dude. I don't know.
Probably.
Honestly, dude, that's sad. Imagine thinking.
Yeah.
Scary.
Imagine thinking about nukes.
Honestly, dude. Like, you don't know. What if, like, what if Iran decides to nuke America tomorrow, dude? Then it's like, who cares if we go to war?
I press exit out, but yeah. That would suck.
Yeah, that would suck. We would die, dude.
Did you just get really close to your mic?
Yeah, I did.
Ah. Are you making out with it, or?
No, I just moved my mic closer to my mouth.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, I'll move it back if you like.
I mean, you're Gucci, dude. You just sounded a lot closer to me. It made me feel a little bit,
Hold on.
Hold on.
Dude, Noxity hopped off of Roblox so long ago.
Yeah, bro. He was like, Roblox is not the play.
Hey, you know that Roblox CSGO thing? It's like a counter
blocks. Yeah.
It's OP, dude.
I literally have a counter blocks video. Do you know that?
Wait, you do?
I do. I mean, that's like, it was really old. It's like really old, but like.
The counter blocks is better than CSGO. Changed my mind.
I don't know about that one, dude. It doesn't even have voice chat.
Dude, CSGO is only good because of chat, dude.
I don't know about that one either, but it's kind of an important element.
No, I only like CSGO because of the memes, dude. Like, the game itself isn't actually that good.
It's a pretty good game. I don't know
like,
what to tell you.
Good. It's
like
classic.
the game mode itself is very, like in other games, it's a good game. Like it's a.
It's a classic, but I'd prefer Rainbow Six Siege over CSGO.
You're kind of gay. I don't know what to tell you.
I just don't like the Ubisoft. If Counter-Strike was like Rainbow, if Ubisoft owned Counter-Strike and Rainbow Six was owned by Steam, I'd like that better. Because Steam actually updates their games and goes against cheating. And
One year ago.
Ubisoft does not care about cheating at all, dude. It's actually sad.
Yeah. Imagine not caring about cheating, dude.
How to suck at counter blocks defense. Dude, they made the map too.
Yo, 480p quality, dude. Let's go.
They choose team. What is this game?
Bro.
You typed great round team. Is that you? Infinite Tech, I think?
Yeah.
Who are you recording?
Huh?
You reported someone, dude. Wow.
Wait, I think this bot knockout kid is still on my friends list. Nope, maybe not. Yep, that was a different time for sure, my guy.
Honestly, dude, I want to see Counterblock 2 Part 2, dude.
Nah.
What map is this?
I don't know. It's not a CS:GO map. I don't think. Fairly
Yeah.
certain. Never seen one like that.
Oh, that music though. They have the classic.
Oh,
music.
dun 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 dun.
Did it still have that music in Counter Strike, or did we all just turn it?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think it's an Office. Like maybe I don't know if it's on like all maps. But yeah, I definitely don't have the music on.
Yeah, I turned it off. The only music I have is.
Yeah, the bomb.
Oh yeah, bomb and 10-second timer.
Yeah. 10-second
Wait,
timer
no,
is the
I don't
bomb.
even have the bomb music. I only have the 10.
No, yeah, like 10. That's what I meant. The bomb for 10-second, but they have defuse.
Wait, what did you say?
That's what I meant when I said the bomb. I don't have the bomb music either. I don't have any music. Just a 10-second timer, unless you know whether or not you can defuse.
They should have another thing for 5 seconds, so we can defuse with defuse or not.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like that's kind of unfair though.
Why? Everyone can have it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like people saying ultra wide. Well, ultra wide is different a bit, but it's not unfair. You can buy one if you really care that much about the game. You can buy and like honestly,
Does it make that big of a difference?
not really. Like it's very rare that you find a situation where you can't see an enemy because like they're not on your screen. That's very rare.
Yeah. But like, is it like unfair enough that you can look at cat, CT, and lung at the same time?
I mean, but how good are you that you can literally flick, like?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, still like.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. Is it unfair enough that you can look through snipers and through jungle at the same time?
I don't think you. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like honestly, what the game CS:GO is, there should be players watching other stuff that you can't see anyways. And like, and especially if you're opping a nest, the screen goes black. I would be thinking like, you know how like no, hold on, no, you know how the AUG happened, like with the AUG and the SG, you can still see like a blurred image outside the scope, but with the op is in the scout, it's completely black. So like in that regard, it wouldn't really help. But I mean, yeah. On top of that,
CS:GO is not a team-oriented game.
Good one, dude.
No. Listen, there's team strategies and stuff like that. But if you're good enough, dude, you don't need a team.
That's false. That is completely false.
No.
If you are even outside of your own rank, but if you are within your own rank, you can't just play by yourself and expect to win against a good team.
I mean, yeah, obviously. I'm saying like if you're good enough, though, you can definitely do it.
No, that's not true at all. You can't carry yourself to victory 100% out of the time. No. Without teamwork, with everyone playing for themselves.
If you got Scream playing against, like Scream 1v5ing like 5 silver ones, dude.
That's different. I said within your own rank. If you're
I said if you're good enough, dude.
What do you mean?
If you're
if I'm playing at the highest rank of Counter-Strike possible with all the best players, but I'm still insane, I'm like the best player, and I'm playing against a good team of people who are good, that they're not. People would say, a lot of people say Simple is the best CS:GO player in the world, but he can't. He doesn't win every single game. There are still teams that are better than Navi or better than whatever FPL pug they're playing. So yeah, even if you're considered the best.
I mean, it's not as much as a team game of a team game as like over.
I don't know about that one, dude. I wouldn't agree.
Really? You think?
I don't know a lot about Overwatch or Rainbow Six or any of those games, but I would disagree. CS:GO is a very team-oriented game.
It is a team game than Overwatch?
Huh? I don't know. I don't play Overwatch. I don't even know what it's about.
Yeah. Class selection, dude.
Yeah.
There's healers, there's tanks, and there's DPS.
I mean, there's still roles in CS. There's operas, there's riflers, there's support players, people who call the strats, people with utility. CS Crazy is the best CS:GO player. JK, kill yourself, dude.
Dude, Crazy is the best CS:GO player.
I know, right? That's
when
flex.
are you getting your contract? Hey, are you getting the esports contract at ODU?
If there is a CS:GO team, I probably would join. You know what I'm saying? I'll have the trashiest PC in there, but I'll still be better than the entire team, 100%. I'll be silver, and everybody else will be actually decent ranks, and I'll still be better.
Those guys are just like, hey, you get a free or full ride if you win the game.
I bet. I don't play online multiplayer.
And you just literally give up everything and start playing CS:GO so you can just start winning.
Honestly, bro, I'd drop out of college for CS. Hello, that's a good strat. No, it's not.
Are you serious?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, if I was a successful streamer, YouTuber, and I was getting paid to be a CS:GO player, maybe it becomes a consideration to at least put it on hold. Like if I'm legitimately making a content-making career on top of being a professional CS:GO player as a career, then I'd probably go on hold for college and come back later if it didn't work out.
I think that's.
Huh?
I don't know if I'd give it up. I'd definitely drop out at the moment.
Yeah, I go on hold for the moment, but I might come back if it like more opportunities.
Well, like that's like a good question though. Like if you were in college and you post like some random pic of yourself and somehow become an internet sensation.
Yeah.
Like every single
and I'm making the bucks.
Brand is coming for you for like modeling and celebrity. Like, do you drop out of college?
I mean, if you're making the bucks, you playing your cards right. Yeah, I would. But I'd come back at some point if things weren't working out. I like to keep my options on the table.
I think once I notice that things are starting to go downhill, I definitely go back to school. But at the moment, I think it's a good idea to drop out.
Yeah, focus
because
where
honestly,
the money
if
is.
you didn't, you'd make less money.
Yeah, you got to focus on where the money is at the time.
If you're wasting school, you're making less money than you would as a celebrity.
Yeah. Find more topic.
Crazy became famous, dude.
Dude, that'd be pretty hype.
Would you like mention me if you got famous?
Hell no. Bro, my goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
Now quoting that. I forgot who it was.
I don't know who it was either. I just know what to mean.
Dude, his goal is to blow up. I didn't know that.
Imagine yawning at 4:24.
I'm so tired, dude.
Where is my mom? Is she here?
And I'm hungry.
Yeah, she is here.
Dude, Candace is home?
Hold on.
Dude, here, let me try to get a play-by-play of what Candace does. She comes home.
How about you go find another discussion topic?
No. She opens the car door.
Oh, really? That's shocking. Alright, you're wrong.
She takes her shoes off.
She literally just teleports from house to work. I don't know what to tell you.
She enters the house. After entering the house, she's barefoot. I'm guessing she goes upstairs and changes. That's the first thing she does.
She probably either goes upstairs and changes or she uses the bathroom, I would imagine. Most people use the bathroom when they come home.
Yeah, I do that. I use the bathroom, then I go to change. Then I don't know what else. What do your parents do on their free time? You know how like every dad.
That's how we're talking, dude.
Like besides work, they have hobbies and stuff.
Yeah, my dad gardens. My mom watches TV. I don't know.
My mom and dad do gardening. My mom likes to grow stuff. My dad does yard work. My dad likes to read the news. My mom.
I don't think reading the news is a hobby, but. Alright.
I mean, I don't know. I like to. I started reading the news.
I think like most people read the news.
What was going on?
Are you being physically assaulted?
No.
Alright, just making sure.
Yeah, I'm putting my 2 weeks in.
You're 2 weeks? Can I join it? No. How do you share a channel? Hold on. Wait, hello?
Yeah.
How do you I'm dumb.
Hello, my friend.
Hello, my friend. How are you?
I am doing very good, my friend. I am very hungry right now.
Imagine thinking I'm gonna let you eat food. No. You're not going to work. You're not eating food.
Wait, I'm not going to work? Hold
Yeah,
on,
you're
what?
quitting. You're quitting right now. I don't know.
What should I tell the boss?
That you've made enough money, you just want to focus on chilling now before you go to school, and honestly maybe get some prerequisite studies in before you go in there. Know what I'm saying? You just want to focus on getting your life on track before there's only a month left before you go, so.
Dude, who is this guy?
Hank Hell? I don't know. Let's get him out of here. I don't know. Who is this?
No, don't kick him! Stop! Let the channel get big, bruh.
You know what else gets big?
What?
Bank account.
I actually don't know, dude. Can you actually care to enlighten me?
The bank account. My bank account gets big, dude. I'm working a part-time job.
Dude, what else gets it, dude?
Bank account. You're dumb, dude.
Dude, bank accounts are kind of nice, honestly.
Honestly, bro, they're kind of hype. I don't know.
Dude, did I tell you? I applied for a credit card.
You did, and he said you're short. He said you're 13. You can't apply.
The banker lady said she'd call me on Monday to let me know if I got the credit card or not, and she has not responded, dude.
Cause she thinks you're too short.
The credit card company is like, hey, you qualified for a credit card and stuff, but you look like you're 12, so we're not getting you.
Like, oof, dude.
Big oof, dude.
Hmm.
Honestly though, like, what if you know this memes? It's like, what if you went to heaven, but God said, and it's just like a random sound or something.
Yeah.
Here, I'll find you one.
I know what you're talking about. You don't have to do that.
Dude, what if you went to heaven and God said, you look like you're 12 and turns you away? Dude?
Like, you're too young to die. Go back. I don't know.
Honestly though, resurrection seems like a strat, dude.
Like, honestly, pretty hype. I don't know.
Honestly. Like, if you think about it, dude, being rebirthed, reborn?
Reborn. Are you imagine thinking birthed, rebirthed is the word. Why would you even lift that utter through your lips?
Dude, respawn,
Yo, gamers don't die, they respawn. I don't know.
Honestly, dude, imagine being respawned as a blade of grass, dude. Like,
That's kind of hype, bro.
Honestly, though, being a blade of grass is kind of lit.
Honestly?
Like, they're just chilling on your lawn, like, enjoying the music, like, getting some water every once in a while, you know?
Yeah.
Like, being a blade of grass is the life. I don't know. Yo, Khalid, if you had to be an animal, what animal? Like, besides human, obviously.
Dog. I don't know.
Did you say
Cat.
dog?
Dog, cat, domestic dog or cat. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like being a bird seems kind of...
Yeah, I know people say that because they want to fly, but honestly, it's not that hype, I wouldn't think. I wouldn't want to be prey. So I'd either want to be a domestic animal and have people take care of me, you know, I'm just kind of luxurious, or at the same time, then you're trapped in a house all day. You can't really do much on your own unless they have like a cat dog door and they let you go and come back when you want. And at the same time, you could get snatched up off the street or any type of crazy shit. But I mean, you can do that if you're a child or a human too. So I don't know. But I'd probably say a dog or a cat domestic, so I don't really have to worry about
Honestly, dude, being a fish seems kind of lit.
being trapped in a tank all day or being in the ocean and getting preyed upon.
Like
being in a tank in an ocean and getting preyed upon. I don't know about that one, dude.
Imagine being a whale.
Or you're getting fucking caught by or being bycatched and just dying and being thrown back. Good one.
I don't know.
Grassways get cut down every once in a while. It'll hurt people.
Whale accidentally is pretty hard, dude. I don't know. Like, the only way it happens now is if the whale hits, like, the rotor of the boat.
Yeah.
Or, like, people don't accidentally catch a whale, dude. Like, good one.
Good one, dude. I was talking about fish. I wasn't talking about whales as bycatch. Like, good one.
Imagine. You're just, like, fishing in a lake and just,
whoops,
like,
didn't
see
see
a
that.
whale. Like, good one.
Where'd this come from?
You just start reeling really hard, and then drag down. And you're like, hold on, one moment now.
What the?
Honestly, whale seems kind of. Being a whale seems hype, dude.
Does
being an elephant, elephants are so cool.
Whaling? Hello?
Elephants might be like some of the coolest animals.
Don't people hunt elephants? Where they're from?
Elephants are so cool. Like, yo, Khalid, what's your favorite? Like, what's the coolest animal you think?
The one that doesn't die. A lot.
A good one, dude. Is there an animal that doesn't die?
Domestic cats and dogs. Our pets tend to live long. Not one. I prefer the one that has a little bit more freedom, like I'm saying.
I'm not saying which one do you become. I'm saying which one's the coolest animal.
Oh, coolest? I don't fucking know. Us humans? I don't know.
Besides humans,
Yeah, humans are the
obviously.
coolest
You
animals.
see,
I
like,
agree. Yeah. I don't fucking know. Cool?
you don't have a favorite animal?
No, not really.
Honestly, dude, elephants might be my favorite animal. Elephants are so lit.
Um, maybe
Elephant,
fucking what's it called?
axolotl.
Yeah, maybe yeah, I like the way they look, but I wouldn't say they're cool. I was thinking fucking meerkats, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. What makes them cool? I don't know anything.
I just like the fucking TV show, dude. I don't know. Cold-blooded animals can be pretty cool. Mm.
They're really cool, dude. Honestly, humans are really cool also.
Honestly, humans are pretty hype. I don't know.
Humans
They're
are
definitely up there on
imagine
my
having
favorite
a
animal list.
brain, dude. Like
Imagine having a brain. Imagine having
dude,
posable thumbs. Like, hello?
opposable thumbs are OP. I
Like,
don't know.
honestly. Hmm.
I'm pretty sure monkeys have opposable thumbs.
Yeah. Bro, imagine
Gorilla.
knowing how to wield fire and speak like a language, good one. Or well, I mean, I guess they speak
Imagine knowing
languages
how to
too, but like,
write, dude.
yeah, imagine knowing how to write.
Imagine being strong enough to literally wipe out every single living being on the planet.
Imagine knowing how to use a gun. Like, honestly,
Imagine being at top of the food chain, not because the actual species is strong, but because the species is smart, dude.
honestly, that's pretty hype. I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we are smart enough to literally change the planet, dude. I don't think you realize that's crazy.
That's pretty amazing, if I do say so myself.
Humans are crazy.
Hello?
Hello?
Yo, clip it, dude. Hello?
Humans are literally OP. I'm so confused.
I'm baffled.
Dude, they need to get nerfed, dude. Where's the
Please
dev?
nerf, dude.
The humans need to be nerfed, dude.
This is not fair to the other animals.
Dude, honestly, it's like you wake up and you realize, dude.
Yeah, you just realize you're kind of OP.
And like every single human has to crawl again. That'd be a pretty bad nerf.
Yeah.
That would be a really bad nerf if we had to crawl everywhere. Like bikes would go out, cars, dude, like everything.
We're
A bed,
technically
how
not
do
at
you
the
get
top. We're technically not at the top of the food chain since we don't regularly eat. We don't have to eat them. We can kill them at our leisure if we so choose.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure humans
Like
at the
maybe in
top.
a 1v1 situation without a weapon, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
maybe.
Humans are gonna die to like a lion.
I mean, I'm sure there are some people that could probably beat animals, but
Yeah, maybe.
not like whales though.
Dude, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, dude, he could probably beat a lion. I don't know.
I mean, if I want
Probably,
if I wanted to eat a lion, I could. Well,
dude, lions
it
are
is
hype.
random killing,
Lions
but
are cool. Dude, animals are so cool, dude. I want a pet elephant. Dude, give me an elephant, please.
I mean,
Elephants
there are things that lions could eat that they just typically don't eat because they're not in their fucking zone, their fucking area. Probably, yeah, they probably wouldn't taste good. But my point is, I could eat a lion if I wanted to. Therefore, we as humans are at the top of the food chain.
Humans are definitely top of the.
Yeah, if you want to consider us the same type of species, or not species, but like same animal types, we can hunt in groups and thus overpowering lions with our intelligence and our weapons, and we could eat lions if we so choose. Therefore, we are at the top of the food chain. But yeah,
At least we're higher than lions.
we're the highest. There's literally nothing that we could not take down should we choose to eat it.
I mean, I guess I don't know about that one, dude.
What? What can we not take down?
Dude, what if we go to like Area 51?
Alright, good one,
straight
dude.
up
Good,
aliens?
good one, dude. I don't think aliens are real. Sorry.
You know how like only 5 of the ocean is mapped out, dude? Like what
There
if
are
they went to,
aliens
like,
underwater. You're right, and mermaids,
what if
dude.
they go like straight up underwater and there's like a legitimate dinosaur?
Oh shoot!
Like holy Jesus, dude! I'm pretty sure it'd take a while before we figure out how to kill it. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure we'd be able to kill it. We can literally blow up the entire planet. I think we can figure something out.
Yeah, true. I mean, blowing up the planet probably seems, honestly, I don't know.
A bit much, but you know.
Like burning your house down because you find a spider, dude. That's like that doesn't make you smart.
Why?
I'm so hungry.
Imagine.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
How long has this stream been?
Not long enough. It's 2:30. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes now.
Dude,
Bacteria can outlive and survive us.
Oh yeah, you know what a tardigrade is? You know, like those little like elephant-looking things. They call it like water elsewhere. If you look up tardigrades, right? These things can live in the vacuum
Oh,
of
space.
without water, food, sunlight. They
However,
just straight up go dormant.
bacteria is not on the food chain because they are not animals, and people do not eat bacteria. Animals don't eat bacteria, so they don't really count.
I don't know.
What animal eats bacteria? Good one.
Isn't
No.
this?
No.
No. You're right. Are there any single-celled animals?
No.
No, right?
No.
There's no single-celled animal.
Only animals are on the food chain. No, that's not what I was saying. I'm saying nothing eats bacteria is what I was saying. I wasn't. I know I said they're not animals. They're plants as well in the food chain because animals eat plants and they're bugs and yes and stuff like that. But
like,
they're not.
Eating...
They're not fucking.
I don't know. Wait. No, listen. Does algae count as bacteria, or is that like a plant?
Pretty sure it's a plant. Yeah, plant. That's
Plankton counts as animals, right? Like that's a microscopic
the certain type of plankton that is an animal. Yes. Phytoplankton are plants, right? And then the
Wait, are there single-celled animals? Are plankton single-celled?
bacteria are organisms, though. Shut up, dude. They are not. Nothing eats them. They do not. They're not on the same level.
Animals.
Zooplankton are the animals,
there are
and
no
phytoplankton
single-celled animals.
Yes.
But there are protista with animal-like traits. Yeah, I got it. That's what I thought. I'm kind of confused. I was like, I don't think there's any...
Imagine being confused, dude.
Who are you talking? Is it Jake from State Farm?
Nah, it's Bob the Builder. You can accidentally eat bacteria, yes, but nothing feeds on them to survive. They are not included on the food chain.
I think... The only animal that eats something very small for sustenance is like a baleen whale.
Yeah, and they eat fish and like mass, right?
No, they eat plankton.
Well, yeah.
They do plankton and phytoplankton.
Krill.
Elephants are so cool, dude. Probably one of the coolest animals. Favorite animal, one of them, at least. Octopus is really cool. Whales, elephants, octopi.
So basically anything big and sea-related.
Octopuses aren't big.
Or not elephants, yeah. Octopuses are kind of disgusting. I don't know what to tell you. Octopi are not hype.
Dude, what lions are... Dude, animals are so cool, dude. Like, humans are boring, dude. I don't know. Khalid, you're boring.
Humans are boring. Good one. Humans have no culture, and they have never created anything interesting. Imagine just being a fucking dumbass animal, dude. Like, I'm baffled. Animals are so much better than humans. Like, honestly, I think you should go live with them. Cast away all of our beautiful technology and just go be with the animals in nature. I think that sounds like a good strat.
I'm a Boy Scout, dude. That's kind of what we do.
Oh, yeah. I think you should do that for the rest of your life.
I don't know about that. Dude, imagine having to hunt for your food, dude. Oh my god. Khalid would go mad, dude. He can't have his daily hot dog, dude.
I'll turn you into a hot dog, dude.
Nah, dude. He's gonna go out, hunt some pig, dude, hunt some beef, like start killing cows and literally make his own hot dog.
It's almost like it's not the hot dog I like, but the beef itself.
Wait, what?
I said it's almost like it's not the hot dog specifically that I like, but the fact that it is beef and that it tastes good.
Huh?
Alright, I'm not talking anymore.
That means you like steak also.
Yeah, it does. That means I like meat, and that a hot dog is a cheaper alternative, and I don't know. You're dumb. Check the chat. Bacteria
hot dog or fried chicken?
Yes. Bacteria can act at hot dog probably, so they eat it more.
That's a hard cut. I think fried chicken.
I mean, I like both, but I definitely eat hot dogs more. Bacteria can act as decomposers who can be found on the food chain. Nothing eats fucking bacteria.
Okay, good one, dude. Imagine eating colonies of bacteria for sustenance.
Yeah, good one.
I mean, wait, isn't that yogurt? Like, aren't yogurt just colonies of bacteria? Right? I don't know.
I don't think so, no.
No, it's not.
No.
Yogurt is like cultured milk. Like, they take milk and put bacteria in it. But you're not eating the bacteria.
Bacteria can eat dead bodies, though? Okay. They break down dead things,
You're
yes.
eating the meat of the body, dude. You can't just eat bacteria for sustenance, dude.
Yeah. Why?
I
Let it
imagine
go.
they eat
Let it
enough
go.
of them, maybe, but-
Nothing eats bacteria for sustenance. They serve a function in the ecosystem. They sure do. I appreciate the bacteria. However, they're not on the food chain, and they're not better than like I don't know. I don't even remember
Dude,
what the.
bacteria's kind of lit.
No,
Honestly,
bacteria is not lit.
bacteria are hype, dude. I don't know about that one. No, dude, viruses are so cool. Are you kidding me?
Hello,
Viruses
viruses are kind of hype. I wish I was the virus, like
Have you
honestly.
seen like that? No, like the micrographs of the viruses. They literally look like animals, dude. They have legs and stuff. It's
Yeah,
crazy. They just
yeah,
wander
I saw.
around, like inject the cell with virus juice or whatever it is. That's so cool. Honestly, dude, I should become dude. Khalid's a virus, dude.
Yeah, I'm a virus. I agree.
Had to be done. Okay, I'm out.
No. All right, I don't know.
Please.
I don't know. All right, bye.
It was 3 hours Discord discussion.
It's not,
like,
dude.
what
It's
else?
still 2 hours and like 39 minutes. It's not.
Yeah, that's a long time. Honestly.
How is that a
Like,
long time? Like, hello?
Next time we gotta add Jaw to this and see what he thinks.
Yeah, he'll guarantee make it autistic, but whatever.
Yeah, he's definitely just start roasting showing up.
I don't know. It's a pretty good roast, like if we're being honest, but it's kind of toxic. I don't know.
Not really, dude.
She's
Here, I'll
short,
send
just
a
like
picture,
you, dude. I don't know what to tell you. She's short. Imagine like going for short girls. Like, hello? I don't know. Is that like a short guy thing? A short guy like short girl, or?
I'm sending you a picture.
I don't need you to send me a picture. I know what she looks like. I've seen her before. This is a long discussion. I don't know. I don't know. It was dumb.
It is a long discussion, dude.
Not really. I don't think
Honestly,
too.
bro, it's fun, though.
Was
Just
it?
talking about stuff
Honestly,
is
this was such a
good.
terrible experience. I don't know why I did this.
Alright, you're stupid.
Alright, good one, dude.
It's because you didn't want to play CS anymore. You were salty because we.
Nah, I just wasn't having fun. It was kind of bad. Nah, John? Who's that? Hold on, what
I said John, not John. It's Don.
Hold on.
Hello, Khalid, my friend.
What?
Khalid, my friend.
What?
Please check your cellular device.
There's nothing going on with my cellular device.
Please check once more.
There is nothing going on with my cellular device.
Wait for it to send.
There is nothing going. Okay. Good meme, dude.
It
What a
had to
good
be
meme.
done.
Ha
It had
ha
to be
ha.
Dude, look at me in this picture, dude. I'm so brain dead.
You're
Look
always
at me.
brain dead.
Look at me in the picture I just sent you, dude. I'm actually so cute.
I didn't get any picture from you. I don't know what to tell you.
There you go.
Okay, I see you with the hype. Alright.
Look
Look
at
at the
me,
hair.
that's
Look at
dog.
the okay. Look at
I
the
look so
fit.
cute.
Look with the legs, bro. The legs. Okay, I see
Yeah,
you.
honestly, dude.
That's kind of hype. I don't know.
Dude, the legs literally make it.
Yo,
so
she's so
hype.
short. It makes you look tall, dude.
It does?
No, not really. But you're taller than her, but you're still both really short. So. Middle school picture. What a throwback, dude.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I'm finding the better me. Dude, there's so many. Alright, now I have this picture saved because I like looking at it because it makes me reminisce about the Memer Squad game, but this picture I have saved because it makes me reminisce about Memer Squad. All the years that we spent. I think y'all didn't know what picture I'm talking about.
No, I actually don't, but
I wish I was in this picture though. Did you get it?
good one, dude. Memer squad.
I wish I was in the picture, dude. I don't have a single picture with you, dude.
That is so sad, dude. Like honestly, when I think about that, it makes me want to kill myself.
I have a
Honestly.
single picture with everyone, dude.
Dude,
Like,
that's
come on.
crazy, dude. Hello?
Hello?
I'm baffled.
Actually, I don't know. Remember Christina? I don't think I have a picture with Christina.
What,
I
from
definitely
apes?
don't have. Huh?
From apes?
We had a Christina in Ape?
Yes. What Christina? What do you mean, the
The
schools?
IB Christina. No! I don't think I have a picture with her either.
I don't know any Christina from IB. No.
I don't think I have a picture with her. No, I have a picture with her. I don't. It's not 1-1, but it's a bunch of people.
Wait, is she
Honestly,
is she Asian or is she Indian?
she's Egyptian.
Egyptian.
You know,
I
like
think
you know, like two
is she
Egyptian
friends with the other Egyptian girl?
There's 2 Egyptian girls.
Yeah, but she's friends with the other one.
Yeah.
So she was like light skinned.
One of them's really pale.
Yeah,
The other
yeah.
one's really big.
Maria. She was friends with
The
Maria.
pale one is Christina.
Yeah, alright, yeah, I know you're talking
I
about.
don't have a single picture.
I think I had like one class. I feel like I had health with her, like 1 year, and I never saw her again.
I mean, you literally like boomed out of IB after like 2
That's
years.
that's that's kind of facts, but at the same time, I was still there. Like I still went to the seminar. I still had like one class.
Yeah. Like it's not like you talked to anyone at seminar.
I got blinded. What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, seminar was fun, dude. I liked them.
It really wasn't.
Like we all regret, but seminar was fun, dude. Remember all the memes that we?
No,
You
I
probably
don't.
heard me. I was shouting like all of the memes. Like everyone was laughing, and you were probably laughing too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Remember like the movie Coco the Gorilla and stuff, and we were all just memeing cows.
No, I don't think I was there.
Oh, no. It was like a few weeks. I don't know. Basically, we watched this movie about how they were teaching like a girl sign language.
Oh yeah, I was
the
there. I was
gorilla
there.
started
Yeah, I
coming
remember
in.
that.
Yeah, and we were all just roasting Kauster because we all call Kauster the gorilla. We were all just memeing him.
I don't think I was listening. If you were, I don't know.
You probably had your headphones plugged.
I don't have headphones on in a seminar. Are you stupid? But I
You
said
don't?
I said
Dude,
the
shut
first
up.
what?
Wait, what? You sit in the first row?
No, I said in the third row, close to the front. So but I know you
Yeah.
sit towards the back. But if you were, I didn't hear you.
I mean, I didn't listen to music. I actually liked it because I used to
Nobody listens to music in seminar. Are you dumb?
That's dumb. Are you stupid?
Well, I sit near the front, so I definitely sure as hell don't listen to music. I don't know what to tell
Yeah,
you.
okay, maybe not you, but like, you know, like the gang that sits in the back, dude.
Oh, maybe
like,
you do. I'm sure.
I barely. Dude, even remember Darian was a core student also, but he didn't come to
No, he wasn't. He left after 9th grade.
like completely.
Yes, dude.
I mean, you only had one IB course though, and that was art. Dude.
I did biology and art in 11th grade, and then only and yeah, and then I only did art in 12th grade.
Wait, you did IB bio?
Yes,
11th grade?
I did it for the first semester, and then something happened, and I left.
What
I'm
happened?
probably gonna leave. All right.
What happened?
Anyway, you should probably go eat some food and get ready for work.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Wait, no, I know what
See
happened. Hold on.
ya.
Now, hold
All
on.
right, good stream. We will do this again sometime, maybe. Bye.